Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
All right, let's rock and roll.
All right.
He eating his donut.
All right.
Go.
Oh.
We're on camera.
Oh. I'm sorry. I got thrown off. Welcome to the show. We are excited here. Welcome to, what's the name of the show? He'll be here. That's
In a Man's World.
Thank you. And he'll be here. They're on their way. It's a parking thing going on. I actually had carte blanche. Jeff came out and met me. And we are here at Hope Flood's incredible event. It is Comics Rock Celebrity Comedy Awards show. And it's a tribute. We're excited that she allowed us to be a part of this and that we get to honor some of our peers.
We invited ourselves.
Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah, that's true. We kind of did. We like, hey, why don't we just do the show from there?
I don't think she wanted us here.
No, she probably didn't. I'm sure she didn't. And because I'm finding out slowly but surely that Hope, there's a little respect, but as far as nah, she can do without me. But I'm fine with that. But Jeff is doing an incredible job. He is serving as stage manager of the show. And he's got everything rolling. Looks like the show's going to start on time. Everybody's coming dressed up. They have the place. I saw Nikki Pam. She's got a badge on, like she's important. Actually, we saw each other getting out of the car, and she didn't recognize me. Hey, Nikki. And then we both said we got to go because we had to go to the bathroom. See, old people, whenever they meet, they got to go to the bathroom. So she's here. POTUS is in the house. The skateboarder's in the house. And we just, you know what I see so many people actively working to make sure this is a great event. I see people putting food out. I see people and these are people who normally probably are just helping out and being a part of it, which is, I really like. Security's not bothering anybody. They're actually letting all the African Americans walk by. That's cool without stopping them, but that'll change. And we just haven't seen, you can tell when it's not a lot of comics because the air is still clear.
Oh, I did see, what's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s younger brother's name?
Yeah, it's Omar.
Omar.
And I
just
think
saw
when I saw him, I said, "What's up,
walking
Cuba?"
around here.
Oh, I wrote down Cuba. Yeah, Omar. I think he's the host, right?
Look at Jeff walking around like he don't know what he's supposed to be doing.
And then I see a guy that looks like Jeff Brown with a beard and glasses. He looks like he could be related to him. Do you see that guy right there with the glasses? He looks like a gospel singer right in front of you. No, right here by the table.
Oh, no. Jeff Brown's not quite there. You know Jeff lost a lot of weight.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So, and then you can always tell, like, real-time celebrities, like this one guy coming in, that suit is nice. You can always tell expensive suits as a pair. You compared to mine. I have 3 for $3.99.
I told you guys to dress cute, Louis.
Yes, that was one thing that I have a note to say, forget you. I don't know who you thought you were talking to. But when I saw that, I cracked up. But here's the thing. I actually tried to dress cute. I have my black jeans, and I actually have a large shirt, and then I went for the medium, so I look cuter. Oh, excuse me. Enns is getting an award. Enns.
Well deserved.
Yeah, Enns Mitchell. He wrote an incredible tribute to David Arnold, who had just. And I realized that David Arnold's passing is Marcus King's birthday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I called Marcus. He's like, "Yeah, I know.
Enns
David
used
died
to
on the
have.
same."
Does he still have the comedy spot on Pico?
Who? No, Enns. No, he retired that, and I thought that was Marcus Wiley right there because he dresses nice all the time. All of these young comics we know, which is exciting because I mean the fact that Lunell's getting an award and we love her, well deserved. Her special's coming out soon. D.L. Hughley, I heard, is going to be here, which is incredible. And Jeff is excited to meet him because he really wants to be his stage manager. No, but here's the good thing. Jeff is going to be the assistant director for Mike Epps' comedy special that Royale Watkins is directing.
Congratulations.
Yes. So,
Royal is a cool dude,
yes,
too.
and for him, Jeff is on his team now, and I'm excited about that. Michelle Murdoch is receiving an award, and she's Nichelle.
You know what?
I'm
I'm actually going to turn one of the cameras around so they can kind of see what's going on in the lobby.
Okay, see the people working. Yeah, and thank you to Patriotic Hall because this is refurbished, right? It's a whole new thing that they put together. They put a lot of money into it, and they kept some of the historical stuff. which if you don't know, if you're not from Los Angeles, there's a place called Patriotic Hall that's downtown. Bob Hope. Okay, yeah. So, and it's been here forever, and they used to have basketball here. They have concerts, all kinds of things here. It's just a eclectic. I'm sure most states have an eclectic place where you go and we all started, and then Patriotic Hall is one of them. Kim Whitley's receiving an award. Earthquake, Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis, and shout out to Chris Spencer. His movie was doing great. So, and as I see to my, you turn the camera around, they can see Dannon coming in. But Dannon just did what, Dannon just did a Philly thing. Dannon walked through the metal detector with all of his stuff and didn't even look back, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you can take this because whoever's, the guest can pop in the side, in and out. And I don't know. So Dannon is going to sit down for a second. We're at TDP.
Looking good. I like that color.
And of course, you're going to hear this later, probably in Teeter Sports Ticker, that Pittsburgh got that behind whoop, and the Eagles won, even though the Eagles. Yeah, Dannon was just looking to his right. I looked there too, Dannon. There's a lot of beautiful women in those little skirts. Summer skirts.
Flash the camera to the lobby. It's a little light now. People are just strolling in.
Yeah, but we saw that little cute one. She had a lot of makeup on there. Oh, can you hear me?
So someone in the chat room is asking, turn it back to Lewis and them. No warm-up awards?
Oh yeah, that would have came down to me and Speedy. And Alex. Alex probably would have won that if that was a warm-up award. Alex, Speedy.
It'd have been you, Alex, and
Don
Speedy.
Reed. Don Reed is the pioneer for our generation. He was kind of the first one to get in it. And then he slid me in, and Jamie always put Speedy down, which is good. And the Wayans brothers always put Alex Thomas down to do their shows. And I get the hammy-ups from the Europeans. So I had TDP's on his way.
Okay.
You look really. Let me introduce. Hello, guys. If you're in the chat room and everyone watching, what's the name of the show?
In the Man's World.
Okay.
I won't say what TDP line is.
Okay.
In the Man's World.
And Dan is just joining us now. You are dressed for an event later or this event?
This event.
Okay, it looks really nice.
Well, POTUS asked us to dress cute.
Yeah, did you
I
did
guess
you pause
Lewis
on that?
didn't get
Maybe
the
he didn't
memo.
get the memo, yeah.
So is this your cute look?
Well, this is one of them. One of the 4 suits I had made in Korea.
That's a nice one. Is that the one you had?
Mr. O.
Oh, it's got your name on it.
Yes, sir.
This is the one you, is that the one you wore at the Elliott Brothers show?
Yes.
It looks different every time.
I wore it for sure.
Ah.
You can wear about.
He said he got the coordinates.
Yes, because they made the suit looks totally different.
Yeah, there's certain suits there's certain shirts you can wear, like they say, a real dark pink shirt, a white shirt, a pink shirt, a white shirt, or purple, So they go Jeff right there.
Yeah, okay, I just saw one down. The camera's not on the lobby, right?
I'm going to go.
Okay, but no, I just saw, there's Omar Gooding.
Omar.
He's going to come join us later.
I think of my God. Yeah.
And, okay, he did dress cute, ladies and gentlemen.
TDP at least dressed cute.
He
Look at
dressed
that.
cute,
Look at
ladies
that
and
shirt.
gentlemen. That is a very
silky. I ain't
cute
never seen
outfit.
TDP with a shirt on.
I ain't never seen him that cute.
Never.
I told Lewis to dress cute.
And it's as cute as I can get. But look who was looking at TDP when he turned that corner. Did you see my man look at
Put
you?
makeup on his nose when she said look
Hey,
cute.
TDP, did you see my man look at you when you turned the corner? Yeah, he looks cute, huh? Okay, he don't know nothing about you looking cute.
See, you stupid. You ain't cause trouble.
No, but that's our thing. So we're looking at outfits. So hers is nice.
Yes.
His is decent. Hers is beautiful. So
That lady looks beautiful right
Yeah,
there.
I'd say
her,
one.
Her gray hair looks great.
yeah, as if we were labeling that looks like Wiley, right?
Huh?
Wiley, Brandon Wiley would dress like him.
Yeah.
All right. She looks
Oh, no,
nice,
yeah.
but right far as right now, I say you and him, Dannon.
Are we? Would you,
Yeah, his outfit, your outfit, TDP's outfit. So you're first,
Is that
second,
Versace?
third. Yeah. Is that Versace? What is that?
TDP, you look sharp, baby.
You
I
look
like
sharp,
that shirt.
man.
What do you want one today? Oh, you can't hear us.
Oh, you can't hear. You can't hear
He
it.
got the earphones.
Oh, man.
Ah, you stupid.
So okay. I don't like the way that my chair.
You can
Oh, I see a bigger chair.
In here now?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He can hear.
Somebody
I can't
said.
hear him. I
this
can't hear
is-
him. Jeff.
So check this out. I'm calling this young lady right here, right?
check,
But she sees
check.
my phone and then she doesn't pick
Bring
up.
him up
So
somewhere.
this young lady in the strike.
her?
Yes.
bring
I
his
just
mic
started looking at her
over
phone.
Yeah, you saw the
Okay,
TDP?
which one is it?
Not the one with the laundress, the other one. with
The
the
other
short
one.
hair.
So
yeah.
you know her. She just
Yeah,
ignored you?
yeah. So I'm gonna let her.
Let her
ignore it.
marinate.
Yeah, thank you, TDP.
Okay, let's start real quick. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world. On the road.
On the road. This is our first. Is this our first
Remote.
remote? And we are here at Patriotic Hall, Los Angeles, California.
Nice crowd.
Yes, and we are here to celebrate
See, you need
Comics
to stop
Rock
hanging up on
Celebrity
your phone. People looking right at
Comedy
you.
Award Tribute.
got a
Be
minute.
nice.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
I'm
please,
Lewis
Lewis.
Dix.
Was that God talking?
Okay, so listen up. This name of the show is called In a Man's World. And
Twin.
we do this weekly. And
Twin.
What up,
I'm-
Twin? DJs
right
of
now,
all DJs.
we have a
DJ
special
Twin in the
guest
building.
joining us. He is one of the comedians who we actually met a young lady who knows him.
Yes.
She works with him.
Right. And,
And she knew you.
yes.
And then we saw him. I saw him when he first came in. I was like, oh, that's kind of like Brandon Wiley's style. He's stylish too.
right.
You know, but
Yeah.
Brandon Wiley is the hat guy.
Yeah.
He had his hair is
he'll
nice.
have a brim. He'll have a,
Right,
no,
so-
Brandon wears some tight brims, so you got to give it to him.
No, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He wears
Okay.
nice hats.
Yeah.
He came in with nice hair.
Okay, cool.
Nice
Even though
hair.
his hairline's coming around.
Hey, look here,
But
look
we
here.
want to introduce him.
Okay, well,
Introduce yourself, young man.
first of all, A-Train. First of all, this is A-Train. I know you've been on the road with DL.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
DL, you know he's my frat brother, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so actually, this is In a Man's World, Lewis Dix Show, TDP. And, you know, but we'll mess around with you. But we're so happy to have you here, man.
Absolutely.
Where you from? What got you out here to LA right now for the event?
Oh, that's love, man. First of all, roll with him and just been showing me the game
Yeah.
ever since. You know what I'm saying? Always there when I call or text. So I know tonight we're doing something special for him, and would have been no way in the world I would have missed this.
Oh,
So,
man, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Let me ask you a question. What
Yeah.
What are you selling?
What am I selling?
Yeah, what are you selling? Because
Hey.
there's so many you guys peers and all. So what are you selling to America?
Listen, man, I'm really not selling anything. I'm serving. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? As a comedian, man, we're here to serve the people.
Right.
You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
but
We're
now
here to serve
you're
our
sitting in
generation.
front of a producer and say, "Hey, listen, I saw you. I like what you're doing. What do you want to do?
Oh,
What do you
man.
want to sell?" That's what I'm
So
saying.
do
What
you have your, we used to call it a point of view, perspective, I guess, in terms of a comic, so where something could be built around you. Something like that, Lou?
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I asked that, but since you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah, no.
ask it again, but
Okay,
go
okay,
ahead.
go
It's
ahead.
Yeah, I
Jacksonville
mean,
way.
you know how this.
His wife understood because his wife looked at me and nodded like, "Good question."
Yeah, but it
Let's
took him
keep
too
going.
long to answer.
Yeah, but look at her. See how
Okay.
she's looking?
Okay, cool.
She'll
Well,
give
you know how it is in this game, man. You know, cats run into a brick wall when they try to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, it's always the same story, especially as a comic. We sell hope.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if, not just if, but I've sat down before different people who were in that position, like you're saying, hey, we like what we saw on stage. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something. Let's go take it forward. And it's like anybody else, you know? You will put your life story from coming up through the mud, you know what I'm saying, and making something of yourself, pulling yourself up by the bootstraps and showing that struggle to where you are now. So, again, everybody's been selling that same story.
So
you know what I
where
mean?
where are you structurally, family-wise? You're married over 25 years. Congratulations.
Yeah,
You
this
have kids,
November.
children?
This November be 25 years of marriage, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. And no kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you
Whoa,
happy.
whoa, whoa, hey,
That's why he was happy.
Hey, can we just take a pause? Now
why
you
she's
do
smiling,
have an
okay.
incredible wife. You are right.
Yeah, man. Listen, I mean,
Let's give his wife a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's baby, man. She ride with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see her right here, because everybody in the game know us. If you see one, you're going to see the other.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I walk in the green room, first thing they say, where Tracy at?
Right,
You know what I mean? And that's the way I want it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because we're in this thing together. So.
Can I ask you a question? Do you, outside of being stand-up, have you done any acting or you doing any writing? What is your initial goals and what are you going towards?
Well, mainly right now, man, for the last 10 years, it's just been stand-up. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the cruise ships a lot.
Okay, good.
Matter of fact, I leave out this Friday. I'll be in Hawaii for the rest of the month. Just got back from Alaska. So I'm kind of out there on that water.
Have you worked with Daniel Dugas?
Yeah, man. I saw y'all out there. Y'all just did the Christmas. We did September together. It was me, him, and Lance.
Okay,
and then you, D-Lay, and Dugas went for the Christmas.
Yeah, that was
Matter of fact, the room that y'all had the show at, I did that walkthrough and saw the layout, man. I was trying to tell them, hey, man,
that was
if
hot,
them
wasn't
boys
it?
don't get their paperwork straight, bring me back. You know what I mean? Because I knew it was going to be dope, man.
Yeah, thank you,
we
man.
shout out to the troops, man, those that serve us, man. It's always an honor and a pleasure to serve those who serving us, man. We hit Camp Casey, Camp Humphreys, Camp Kusan, Camp Osan, man.
Kusan,
so it was nice, man. It was love.
Yeah, that was good. I hate you guys before.
Yeah.
So going further now.
Shout out to Daniel Dugas, man.
Yeah, that's my man.
Yeah.
And we apologize for just not being dressed up, because we know how Daniel Dugas does. We have to be laid out.
Yeah.
So listen, we want to thank you, and also I want to just ask you one last question. What makes you happy?
Oh man, being booked, brother.
Okay, I like that.
Being
Great
booked.
answer.
Yeah.
Great
People
answer.
always ask me, man. It's like, do you get nervous before it's time to hit the stage? No, I'm nervous when I ain't booked.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Thank
man.
you so much, man.
Yeah,
And, good
no
luck.
problem, man.
And,
Thank you, fellas,
again,
man.
Thank you.
Yep, always love.
A-Train.
A-Train.
And
Yes,
thank you,
sir.
Trace.
Where you
Appreciate you,
been?
man.
Hey, thank you. Have a seat. Where you been? As you can see, we're sliding in. Main man who's running this.
Yeah. Jeff
It's a pleasure.
is running?
Thank you.
Jeff
Pleasure,
stays
else
man.
you think is
Thank
running
you.
this?
My wife. Hey, listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Dan,
You don't say your name ever before me.
I apologize.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, come on, homie.
You got to put it in a sign,
Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
and then you have to insert the sign when I'm not here. And then you say your name.
There you
Sir, I
go.
did.
So what caught you join with the beanie on?
He's looking cute.
See, that's right.
just like-
TDP ain't wearing no hat.
All right,
That's the first time.
First of all, we want to give you shout out and props. You've been doing this event, 2 days you've been working on
Yes.
this? And how it seems like everybody's rolling and everybody's excited. The energy, you can feel it. How's your
women to
stage?
eat.
Your stage ready?
Yes, it's been challenging.
Oh, wow.
It's been definitely challenging. You know.
There's Brandon Wiley, I think.
Yeah, Brandon. You know, he's a good guy. He came through with the projector, so he's gonna be doing his stand up and all of that.
So he gets to do stand up.
Yeah.
Because he brought a projector.
yeah.
Now, who's
That's
on
a
the
form
show,
of payment.
Jazzy?
Huh?
Who's on the show?
We have a lot of presenters, a lot of honorees.
Who's the host?
Omar Gooding and Tori Hart.
Why does she? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
So congratulatory.
I know you always get ready to go there.
Stop that. I like
I didn't hear the FCC voice.
Tori Hart's my girl.
No, it's the Hope Flow that's ruling. No, but I'm glad we got the podcast here and all of that.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
nice of you to set us up in the corner.
Yeah,
we
you know,
appreciate it.
Yeah, out the way.
Always like.
In case time out,
Yeah.
I wanted to do a caddy corner more to that pillar so they can block you out.
Oh, got you,
You know?
got you. Yeah, but
It's good to know nothing has changed in the
now
last 3 weeks.
Have you had to yell at DJ Twin to get him together?
No, although I did have to yell today.
Oh, who'd you yell at?
I had to, I had to exercise.
Poet has said
You know-
that you actually tried to flex on us, and she was like, please. Like, please. Interesting. Now, so I'm seeing, who's another guy in the suit? I guess blue suits are the thing.
Can you send William Williams over? William from Chicago when you get a chance, Jeff? Right
Who?
there.
What do
The
I look
actor.
like? Do I look? Yeah, I don't look like.
Showrunner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I thought you was running the show. My bad.
I am.
William-
Do I look like I go fetch people?
If you see a
not a
comic, send him
PA.
over here, Jeff.
Yeah, maybe we should have a PA.
Let me get back
Right
to.
there, POTUS. Who? William, the actor from Chicago.
Chicago.
Let me get back to what I'm doing because clearly I'm getting paid for that and not for this.
Okay.
that
Welcome
part.
to the club.
Thank you.
Welcome to
But
the club.
it's good to be back. Your brother don't have his comforter on.
Straight ahead.
And he skateboarded down Figueroa.
Oh, Lenny?
With the black suit on. Yeah.
Skateboard D.
But I'll try to come back though.
Yeah, take your time, Jeff.
Let me ask you a question. Why at these kind of events they're always like the woman to our right? Somebody like her.
What about it?
It looks weird. Like she might be the financer of this one. To my right?
Right there. Yeah, POTUS.
So, okay. So, listen.
Will.
Okay, you'll come relax.
No, she doesn't know who
I
it is.
know.
I'm trying
It's
to
all
help her.
right. It's all right.
Go ahead.
I mean, we got to act like we know what we're doing a little bit. Yo, Will. Yo, anybody. So, no, not you. People keep... Dan is yelling at people, and people actually think we want to interview them. Not you.
What? Hey, sweetie, how you doing, baby?
We only want to interview people with talent. You got all these people who are saying, me?
She might be a financier, you know.
Okay, we'll talk.
Nah, look at her shoes, homie.
Stop, Lulu. Lulu, that's
But you know, come on.
I know, but come on, man. We supposed to have.
See the difference between girls Dannon have to call and girls that call Dannon.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
She's a big difference.
She is a big
So,
difference.
and the thing that I've noticed that there's somebody for everybody.
Absolutely.
There's someone for everybody.
There is.
Have you noticed that? That I see couples,
Yes.
I'm like, wow.
That's why people who say they're single or happily single or whatever, they're just, maybe they are because there is
Dannon,
somebody out there.
old girl that.
Huh?
Well, I went to ask your guy to come over here. He walked away, and she looked at me like, "What do you want?" I said, "Dannon asked him to come over
thought
to
that
the
was your
table."
guy.
And she said, "Tell Dannon he's working the red carpet right now."
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Shit, niggas got jobs around here. I didn't know everybody was working.
Now you know.
It's me. Hey, what's up?
So what is it? Dannon knows every young lady.
Yeah.
There you go, Dannon.
How are you?
But do they know him?
Yeah. Okay. She
Okay.
came over and just told her she had her wisdom tooth pulled out, and her
You look
jaw
nice.
is swollen.
You look
and
good.
why would you come?
You wanna-
And she's eating.
Okay. Give me a
Well, you
holler.
did say
Okay.
Dannon is the lady catcher.
I know.
We're
We're
on
actually
air.
on air.
Yeah, if you wanna
Thank
jo- yeah.
No, she's not joining us. You just know. Who is she? Look, this is in the man's world. But she just said she had the wisdom tooth pulled. Her jaw is swollen. She needs to go rest.
All right.
No, we'll have her come back in a minute. Not
Okay.
right now, but right now. Dan.
Awkward.
Yeah, I thank you. I try to be, you know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, you just.
all right, baby girl. Damn, Lou. I was trying. Okay. I was trying to help.
Hi, nice to meet you. We'll talk to you next week. We'll be here next week. Please come back.
Thanks, Lou. Boy,
I
Lou.
know you're trying to hit it. That
Security.
I'm not. She's just a-
She's fine. I give you that.
She's-
But her jaw is weak. She can't handle a wisdom tooth.
Robbie, we'll have you back, sweetie.
Her jaw's going.
I know.
She can't.
Okay.
She can't handle a wisdom tooth.
Behave.
Somebody said Dannon is trying to smash something. Let him work. Lou a hater.
Okay, thank you. I finally got the chat room on squad. Thank you, chat room.
I'm just joking.
I am. Thank you, sweetie.
So,
Sponsored by We Don't Give a Fuck Entertainment.
Thank you, chat room. God damn, Lou, at least you could have just
She
been like,
hot.
yeah, God, but you just chopped it down
What?
like,
hey man. All right.
Don't say
okay.
we don't want to talk. Say I don't want to talk.
dig it.
Yeah, you know, we just.
I wasn't gonna talk to her, but
No, but I'm saying I thought that we were interviewing people as they come that were in the business.
But we
whatever.
like real men. That other thing was organic. Because you tried to call her and all that. See how that was set up?
Okay.
Tried to call her,
Amen.
da-da-da. That.
Mr. Lewis Dix, this is your show. I'm
No,
going to do it your way.
We'll get her on.
No problem.
She just felt she was a little entitled.
I mean, it's a lot of ladies here. We can't talk to some females. You know.
TDP,
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason I was respecting you when you were around, bro. Because you
You
understand.
can, but she got her. Now she really wants to come.
Nah,
See how that- now she's set up.
She don't want to come now. Now she
That's
want to come and
fine.
curse you out. I don't want that to happen.
No, she ain't cussing nobody.
Yeah.
All right.
It's our
So
show.
anyway, what else?
So what?
What do you feel? What do you feel about this being the last one for Hope and all that?
Oh, I'm excited because I mean, look at the people who came out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, these people here. I mean, you know, I don't say her name.
I seen
but
her at the county
DL
building. I know her.
Right, DL Hughley, like Enns, Lunell. I mean, Nichelle. I mean, it's like Kim Whitley, Earthquake. All these people really deserving.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact of Chris Thomas, we've all kind of
Mayor.
loved him in the
mayor,
beginning.
right.
You know, everybody was like, he was kind of like the first ones to go get it.
Right.
You know, and it's like there's a lot of comics from Comic Rock who believe. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the first step to being a comedian. You have to believe.
Right.
And then you hit reality. Like that girl got a dose of reality.
Yeah. She got a dose of reality.
Now, but
right.
look at the reality we used to get.
Yeah.
2 minutes on stage.
True,
Get
true.
off. Robin Harris heckling you. You bombing and them yelling at you.
Yeah.
So if this discourages her,
Right.
then bam.
Okay, I got you.
But she
Lou.
came with the comedy. Her jaw was swollen. She let out the fact that she just had a wisdom tooth pulled.
I
Right.
heard that.
So
did hear
she's
that.
high. So, you know, and then she ain't, you know, the other girl was cuter.
Yeah.
Now he looks like
Is that
that's
Rodney?
Rodney.
Rodney who?
Yes, Rodney. Now this gentleman
Oh
here,
yeah.
I
Oh no,
understand.
that's my guy.
Now this guy here, we can let him
Yeah.
join us because
Yeah.
nobody's going to say stop.
Yeah, Rodney, so over here, man. Come on, no, come on, Rodney. No, nah.
Have a seat, Rodney.
Actually,
This is my OG right here.
I would.
Rodney is the sharpest looking dude here.
Yeah, he dressed cute.
Yeah.
Send it to me.
What's up, man?
Rodney.
What up, Rod? Sit down for a second, man.
You know
Sit
I'm
down.
producing this, right?
Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
All right.
my team, my crew team, and all that. We're trying to make this work.
Hey,
I saw your credit card sticking out. I knew you had something to do with it.
Hey, my question is: the motorcycle outside?
No, I didn't do
Okay.
that. You know, I was
all right,
silver there.
all right, listen up. I'm Louis Dix,
CDP.
Dana Green.
and joining us, the name of the show is what's the name of the show?
In a man's world.
There's a young man that we've known for years.
Yes.
I mean, when we first encountered him, he was not a gangster, but we knew he could fight.
Yeah.
And we knew he
could make phone calls.
He meant what he said.
He had 2 cell phones.
Yeah.
Right. And
Before cell phones was out.
And his conversation was always in punctuation.
Yes.
He said it, that was it. No more conversation. It was never no ...
Yeah.
If he thought you were funny, he gave it to you. If he thought you were not, he said keep working.
Yeah.
He never discouraged us.
Yeah.
Never.
No,
but
he never did.
Never discouraged us. Only beat one of us up, I think.
It wasn't me.
Yes, wasn't me. So,
Shit, I knew how to respect my elders. Shit.
It's trending right now.
Rodney, welcome. Good
Thank
man.
you guys. I
Thank you.
really appreciate that kind welcome.
Yeah, we
Yes,
never knew
I-
his government real name.
Yeah.
Just knew Rodney.
Yeah. And I would say this about Rodney. Always kept the fine honey with him, though. God damn.
yes. Oh, yes.
I said, Lord.
So, Rodney, it's my understanding, I heard from Jeff Arnold that you are producing this along with the fact that you've been producing a lot of other things, too.
Yes.
Like, before this, you did Speedy's thing. That was a
Speedy and Friends,
disaster.
right.
No, I'm just kidding.
I did Speedy and
And
Friends.
what else?
Yeah. I did Speedy and Friends, and I did a production a few months ago. We had a comedy show at the Globe Theater, which was historic. It was really, really good.
Okay.
And right now I'm working on a production because Jamie Foxx is partnered with me with Fast Mouth Films.
Okay.
And then we got a faith-based film that's going to come out, and we're trying to get everything lined up for that. So, and in the interim of that, I did a premiere at the Chinese Theater with 2 young women, Nicole Collins and Katrina Hernandez.
Okay.
And they did couple short films.
Okay.
And I saw the potential of them of being young women directors, so I signed them on to my production company. So now I'm gonna help them get financed to do features off their shorts.
Well, man, that's a big man.
Now, how did you get involved with Hope Flood in this?
Well, I've been knowing you guys forever.
Right.
Matter of fact, you guys remember when Robin Harris did my mother's retirement party just before he passed.
Wow.
It was Robin Harris, Ricky Harris,
Wow.
I'm glad you didn't invite
Martin
me.
Shit.
Everybody that
So
did
the
it
two were
died.
paired, yeah. Martin Lawrence was there.
Okay, he's
Yeah, and he's still here.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
But
saying?
he almost died.
Yeah, we don't talk.
Yes. And so I just got this VCR tape from my mom because it's 33 years old, and I'm having it transferred to digital, and then I'm gonna try to get it on Tubi.
Okay.
You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? And then I'm redoing Family Friends, Speedy and Friends, re-editing it, recuttering it because it was old, and I'm gonna put that on Tubi and see if I can get any. You know,
Now, Rodney,
runs up
are
with it.
you originally from LA? Are you an LA guy?
Originally, born and raised,
Okay.
Torrance, California.
Now, if
Okay.
he could only recut and edit Speedy, then that'd be okay. So, what has been your, who has been your favorite comedian through all the years of sitting here? We know Robin, but who are some of the other ones that you like? Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been a comedy guy for years,
Right.
and I watched every one of you guys start, go through it, and I'm amazed with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the backgrounds of comedians.
Right.
I know how hard it is for you guys. I know that what it takes for you guys to rise to the level. So my favorite is just who can make me laugh,
Right.
but I just enjoy, like Louis did when you was doing the Bill Cosby show. When you were, I just loved the way you did what you did. So nobody could tell me no different because I just like you. Same thing with you, boss.
Right, right,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I love your style of comedy because everybody's style, you guys were all different.
Right.
But you guys were funny to me.
Yeah.
So that's why I engaged in the earlier question you asked me what made me get involved with Hope with this was because I've been supporting you guys mentally, physically for a long time.
Right, absolutely.
So when Hope asked me to do this, and then I saw the flyer with all you guys that was involved, I was like honored. Like,
Yeah.
I will produce this for you guys. You know I'm fresh, folks, so you know it might be a little crinkles here, but I'm trying to make it work. But I was honored to do this because what you guys are doing is incredible.
Right. Well, you know what I want to say is I always respected, because all these years we would see you at the club and all the stuff, we're on camera.
Well, you're on our camera. You're on the camera.
We're on camera. Again, no problem.
It's okay,
No problem.
love.
It's all good. We're gonna get you. One thing I've always respected about you is when you used to come into the club with us, you never acted. He never acted like he was somebody big. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of came in quietly, man, and nobody would really know. You know exactly. Boy, the cameras don't mean nothing around here. Boy, niggas just walking. You know, for what you've done. You know what I mean? So I've always respected you for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
so thank you for that long-winded question, Dan.
It wasn't a question; it was a statement.
Yeah, and it was very long. No, really.
Thank
so
you.
listen, Rodney.
No.
Oh, go ahead. So you got one.
Thank you,
Say this. At the time, we were writing a gospel play at the time. Rodney stepped in and funded us as writers to get the production of the script done. Had a big ass house for us to have a table read in it. You know what I mean? This man helps from the grassroots. You know,
Right.
You got to understand that.
What kind of table was it?
Big table.
Big table. So
No, I'm
yeah,
just
say
telling
that
everybody
again because
that-
Rodney didn't hear that.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can hear
okay.
it now.
Let him put him on all the way right. I just want to say that at the time that we were writing that gospel script, you came in just for us, just talking about it. You said, well, let's get it done. Rodney funded all the writers every week to write the script up until the point it was time to do the table read from the grassroots. So you might not know who he is, but he'll still help you. Then after you'll find out who he is, and he's continued to do that continuously throughout the year.
Right.
And I personally thank you for that, Rodney, myself, for sure.
Who is the guy with the Jim Hill haircut that keeps walking by?
That's Spike.
Spike.
I know. Hey, Rodney, thank you so much, man,
You're
for
so
visiting,
welcome.
and much
Thank you.
respect and love.
I appreciate you guys. I
Thank you, brother, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, man.
yeah.
Love you, boy.
Thank you.
All right, Rodney. Be safe out here too.
Okay,
And
guys.
congratulations,
All right,
man.
so I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
It's obvious we don't. Where is Jeff when you need him? So okay, so Spike, your girl.
Yeah.
You saw?
You want Spike?
No. Hey,
Right there.
Yeah.
Dan is just.
What did you? They come up. I'm not asking them to come up. Don't say
Right.
Dan. What do you want to tell me? No.
You sit right.
How you doing, yo?
All right, we're gonna let you sit down. Have a seat.
Hello, Dad.
Have a
What else,
seat.
Big Spike?
TDP.
Sit down, Jim Hill.
That grave
All right.
robbing these days.
Here we go. All right, listen up. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
No, ma'am, you can't. This is our show, please. Thank you. Are you kidding me? Hey, where's our cameras? POTUS. Are we good? All right. So listen, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
And with us is a gentleman who, we said what we said about Rodney.
Yeah.
This guy was more on the other side. A lot of us really didn't like him when he started out. Because he was kind of like, we didn't really know him, what he was about. Because we had dealt with Michael Williams in one sense. And then Michael Williams was who he was. And then Spike came, and Spike was a little more honest up front about this is what I'm doing.
Right.
Y'all can get in line. If you're good enough, I'll give you a shot. If you go ahead and stay in line, do what I want, and he's definitely going to take a picture of you. He can take mine. Here, take mine. You pass mine.
No, it doesn't. It's not gonna. Oh yeah. Put this on, Spike.
So,
Man, I done combed my hair and I'm looking all
trust
good.
me, that's Jim
just
Hill's
throw one
hair.
to you.
Your hair does not look good, and
Put
we're going
one
to
to
discuss
it.
that.
Go ahead.
So, can you hear?
It's not for you, it's for the
My
females,
son
bro.
says the same thing, and me and my wife tell me you still look all raggedy. All right, so listen. So, what I wanted to start out with, we all were apprehensive because we didn't know what was going on with our career, who to trust, and I know it took me a while before I actually got in his room. I don't know about you.
Whoa. Can I say something?
Let us finish.
My room started out at Tilly's Terrace in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica Mall.
Yes. On
And
Friday night.
everybody would just walk up, and when somebody walk off the stage, another guy would come on. But Louis, see, you didn't know about that because you was over there doing the McDonald's commercials and all of this. Because we was all over here in the. Never mind.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that straight.
That's true. I did not. Oh, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
No. I wanted to say that in terms of, because you asked me when I performed, when Spike would never actually put me on stage. It took a while. But me and Spike, I knew Spike when he was an engineer. So we got a friendship before he even started getting big. Would you agree, Spike? We talked a lot about, we talked on the phone. I really talked to try to get stage time. He didn't fall for the shit, but we talked about life.
So you're saying that he was an engineer?
Spike's an engineer.
Okay, let's go back. Let's start over because we don't know you as that. So you tell us, what did you do before you got into comedy booking?
I only got 5 minutes. Well, you know, I was doing stand-up.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Louis.
Yeah.
What was your
I
first
did
show?
stage.
What was your first
I
summer?
did stages with you back when, man, at the Comedy Act then, I never got up with a 3-minute tryout in the front though. Okay?
Right.
But we ain't going there. I just got 5 minutes. I love you, TDP. I know all y'all from way back. So, you know, we ain't get too in depth because we all know each other's history. We know where all the bones are buried, okay?
Yeah, and you know what? And we want to thank you and continue what you're doing.
And I want to give Spike a shout out because the improv on Monday night is what it is because of him. So I want to make sure that everybody knows.
Let's
nothing against D-Ray, nothing against D-Ray.
They Dave Chappelle you on that one.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing.
Thank you. We all doing fine.
What are you going to do with all of those photos you have? Because every time we see you, you take a picture with someone.
I was going to hang on to them, and I really just lived through them on days when ain't nothing going on. I go back to the 90s, and I just flip through them, and I see them, and I compare them to where where everybody at now. You remember when you used to have your little tie and your little hip-hop Hey,
that's wild.
We all... And now you so thuggish, Louis.
No, I am far from thuggish. So,
he dressed up tonight, too.
Yeah, I'm dressed cute. Hey, thank you very much.
Wait.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry, I always forget.
I want to say it's a Spike.
TDP.
So, we go back to Tilly's Terrace. Great comedy room, and then you dance afterwards.
Yes.
So I come 10, 15 deep, Spike like TDP. I don't want no shit tonight, okay? So one night it was some shooting in the parking lot or whatever. So I go back the next week. Spike say, TDP, I know it's you and them niggas. You niggas go over there and sit down. I want to keep my eye on you niggas all night.
I let you in though.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I let you in.
You let me in.
There ain't no problem with that. Because you was a comedian and I had all the comedians back.
Yeah.
When everybody was hating, it was like, come the way you are. Ain't no dress code, ain't no this.
Yeah.
Let's just get our funk on and have a great time.
Well, thank you, Spike.
And I'm real proud to see all you guys doing what you're doing, man.
That's because we have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
No, wait a minute, because I want to say that because the Santa Monica police was hemming him up, but he didn't give us up. So that's what I'm saying. That's a real deal,
that's right. TDP the CTP do not believe in snitching, y'all. That's how it is.
Y'all fellas take it easy.
All right, Spike. Thank you,
Love
baby
you
boy.
guys.
Yeah, have a good time tonight.
Hey,
DJ Twin.
Hey, thank you. I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
All right, now joining us.
Tweet DJ Tweet.
All right. All I know is whenever, first of all, he is a gentleman.
Yes.
Even in the mix of all this, he is a gentleman.
Yeah.
And I've always respected him for that because he's seen us in the beginning, middle, and end. And without a doubt, I think he's really the only one, DJ-wise, that should be on the stage in the comedian's performance. Because the other ones are in the way.
Let me put it this way. The other ones came from DJ Twin.
Yes.
Let's put it that
And
way.
welcome, DJ Twin.
What's up,
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
First of all, anybody, I mean, they all, D-Ray and all them love you. How did you get into being involved with and trusted by these comedians? What is it? How did that happen?
I guess it's just a bond, you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen everybody get down, and I know what song somebody wants to bring up.
Right.
Like Sure in a Way. So the Jay-Z song, the ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, right.
First time I saw Sherwin, I brought him up to that song. And ever since, I bring him up to that song, and he's like, dude, thank you for bringing me up to that song, because everybody else just bring me up to whatever.
Right.
And when I thought about it, it was that song. Cause who
was the first to hire you?
Yes.
How about
Great
that?
question.
Thank you.
the old dude just got off.
Oh, Spike was the first to hire you?
Yeah. So Spike. So when I started doing the improv, it was DJ Cell. Then I left for a minute. Then I came back.
Right.
Then when I came back, I just been in it.
What adjustments do you have to make as a DJ when you do comedy and then when you're doing your music, your
The club
clubs?
stuff?
Yes.
I mean, you're going to see in a minute. Because when I DJ a comedy show, I'm DJing like I'm at the club.
Right.
And I want everybody to have a good time.
Right.
That's what we came to. We come to laugh, but I want you to party too at the same time.
Right.
Wait, can I interject here for a second?
Really?
Just talk to me.
Wait, Teeter, you remember that time we were in Palm Springs and Twin was our DJ for the rollout show? Yes. And he kept playing that. Hit that button one more time.
Right.
I thought we was in
I'm glad
Jamaica.
you still love me, Twin.
So I just been grinding, man. Like, I do improv on Mondays. I do comedian CP show twice a month at Los Guabos.
Right.
I do the Sean Elliott Christmas show at the Miracle in Inglewood. So I'm grinding.
Yeah. And one thing I'll say about DJ Twin too, man. He's like, if he knows you haven't been performing a while, he's gonna say, hey man, he's gonna give you the email, tell you, how to try to get on stage. So he tries to help the comics also get on stage as well. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, so I want to just give a shout out to my man DJ Twin, man. Appreciate you always,
man.
dog.
Come on, man.
Always,
you know me.
man.
I'm always grinding. I need my milk and cookies too. I gotta eat.
Wait a minute. Let me. DJ Twin. We go back to Bistro 880 in Carson. It was a hallway club. Gangbangers and all that in there. But when DJ Twin put on Somebody Best Beware of My Crew, I told me it was Crip Walk Heaven up in there.
Hey, I don't care where you from, man, we gonna party.
Right.
I ain't with the BS. We gonna party. We gonna have a good time. I'm gonna play some joints for your mama. I'm gonna take you back.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I learned from the best. Kid Capri, DJ SNS. I didn't see everybody. So I just put my spin on how I'm gonna do it.
Right.
And you do it well. Listen, we know you got to get in there and kick that
man,
off.
appreciate
but
you,
thank
loved ones.
man.
Wait a minute, I got one more story.
Who got shot?
No, we hanging out in the streets, right? So like, man, what's going on tonight? Like, let's go up to the GS. Like, who DJ? I ain't going up there. DJ Twin, shit, we up there. DJ Twin held the city down for real.
Hey, if y'all need a DJ, y'all just call me. 323-898-8727.
All right, wait, man. Hey, do that.
Give it up for
Old
DJ
school, give out your number.
DJ, that's old school. And bring your crate. DJ Twin, thank you so much.
Man, thank y'all, my brothers, for sure.
Always, man. Have a good time tonight, brother.
For sure.
All right, so here's the deal. There was a young lady standing up, and I was like, get away, get away, get away, get away. I didn't know who she was.
Right.
She said something that was...
Put her headphones.
Yeah, put her headphones on. So all of a sudden, she sold a wolf ticket, and you gonna and so I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, let's.
Yeah.
Normally don't do this,
Right.
But I'm gonna humble myself because.
Thank you.
Because the simple fact that she had enough strength to say more or less F us.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
F
because
you.
I'm Robbie motherfucking Milan.
I'm not mad at that.
All right, well, let me introduce you first
go
before
ahead.
you.
So,
God damn. Our history with women are in this motherfucker. Shit was amazing.
Milan.
GP.
Thank you for
right.
joining.
Anyway, this young lady.
Thank you, handsome.
Oh, thank you.
But you're gorgeous, Danny.
I'm not.
Define gorgeous.
Gorgeously in purple.
Yes, this young lady here has been. I've met her a number of years ago. She's been working her way up the comedy ladder.
Okay.
She's, been working hard.
Thank you.
And
What's your religion you from, Dan? What's your religion?
she's a California young.
I'm from LA. I'm from the
LA.
West Side.
Yeah, West Side.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I'm just gonna let her introduce herself. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna welcome Robbie Milan to the
Robbie
show.
Milan.
Go
Thank
ahead,
you for
Robbie.
the claps. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Robbie Milan. You know the one that does that sexy comedy. Yeah, Dan, and we go all the way back to Dash Radio.
Yes, we do.
Yes. I was the girl on the Kevin Tate show.
Yes, you will.
Kevin Tate and Howie Bell.
That's where we kind of
Detroit's
first met.
finest.
Yes.
We kind of first met there.
With Howie Bell. And
Yes.
Now Kevin Tate has come a long way.
Yes, he has.
I mean, remember when he first used to come to Mavericks Flat?
Detroit's finest.
Yeah, and then he found everyone finds their bit.
Right.
Right.
And his fan bit.
The selling fan.
Yeah, it was the closing. So
Right.
tell us, Robbie, now you are from LA. How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been a comedian for 7 years. I'm also a SAG-AFTRA actress. I just got off an audition.
Congratulations.
Yes, I had one for Best Buy today, so that's why I'm looking like an executive right now.
Fair enough.
I normally would not be looking like this, huh, Danny?
No, ma'am, not at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
Normally you would be looking like.
Your mouth would have been dropping and drool would have been coming out your mouth.
Oh, because she would have been fine.
Yeah,
Extra fine.
Yeah, she shows legs a
Yeah,
lot.
she from the west side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. See, I knew I should have dressed cute.
Very feisty, but she's good people.
Okay, so now tell us what
was your inspiration to getting into comedy?
Big Spike put me on.
Okay.
He put me on. I did Mavericks. No, I did Mad Marv's.
Okay.
What was
Mad
it?
Marv, I've heard
Trap
that name
comedy.
Yeah.
Lamar Park.
And he threw me on stage. He was like, "Can I say the N-word?" He was like, "Nigga, you better get on stage and do that funny shit." So I got on stage, did my funny, and the rest is history. I am just finishing up a talk show.
Okay.
Did a pilot for 3 weeks with Bentley Evans.
Carl Bentley Evans.
Oh yeah, Harvard Studios. So I'm doing big things,
Right.
auditioning constantly.
Hey, keep
Oh,
the
yeah.
dream alive, baby. Keep the dream alive.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we thank you for coming on. And
Thank you for
congratulations.
having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for
Congratulations.
straightening him out.
Well, it's good to be always
Yeah.
good to be straightened out.
Yes.
And I look forward to seeing her and where I can
Let's
drool.
shake hands so we can be official now.
Where we can drool.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean-
Trust me.
And
You can go on my Instagram and drool.
Oh, I wish I knew
Keys
how
and
to
all,
go.
baby.
Tell everybody your
I
Instagram.
wish I knew how to go on Instagram.
Y'all can find me.
You stupid.
Yeah, he a little outdated. Y'all can find me at Robbie, ROBBI .Milan, MILAN. I'm black and Puerto Rican, baby. That's what I do. That's sexy comedy.
All right. Well, we really appreciate you coming on the show, baby girl.
So
Thank
she-
you.
she
Have a
would
good
make-
time tonight.
She make you drool?
Oh yeah.
No, well, she's
We
a
gotta have
friend.
her back on.
Because
Yeah,
my
we'll have
shit
her
is
back on.
real.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Between her and Flame,
Yeah.
let's find out.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
No,
You know
thank
what? When I
baby.
met Flame, you know what Flame said to me? I met her at the J Spot a couple years ago, and she said, "You know, you sure are cute. You just better make sure you funny."
That's Flame.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
those sticks. Sliding in.
All right
Okay.
now.
Sliding in.
Yes. Mike. No, over here.
No, you gonna come over
Yeah,
there.
you go ahead.
Sliding in.
My guy.
Is a young guy. That's a young gun.
My guy.
They're all in our camera
Yeah, you know,
way.
camera. We got you. We got you. Yeah.
Mercy.
They got a production.
Did that
here.
camera move? The camera moved. Okay.
So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and let my man. What's up, man? Because I'm a fan of his.
Yeah.
Oh.
Since I've seen him, I'm a fan of his. I've been following him because he's doing great things in the hot Vegas.
Yes.
And I'm just
hottest.
very happy that this man stayed in line, found his niche.
Right.
Still respected his boys, but realized he had to go his own way. Because that's tough for these young boys.
Yeah.
They stick together and then they gotta break out. So please.
Let me tell you, this guy here, this is my guy. He knows that. When Skills was out here, you know, he was doing his thing. He had some personal stuff going on. He never gave up the game. When things was tough, I was looking out for him, giving rides, places, stuff like that. And we built a friendship. And when he went to Vegas, I was very proud to see him go to Vegas, still struggle something, all of a sudden got into his groove, and now he has his own time at Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes, his own
and
night.
I was just his own night. And I was just in Vegas, and I called him up, and he was like, "Yo, fam, come through."
And he gave you some time?
Oh, I would have had time. The only reason I didn't come through because it was the rainstorm.
Yes.
And so Vegas just had that big rainstorm, so I didn't go. But
Yes.
I'm just really proud, man. I'm so happy to see you, bro, because
Man,
I know
I'm
what you've
happy to
been
be
through,
here,
dog.
man.
I know what
I'm
you've been
happy to
through,
be
all
here.
that
Thank
shit.
you, fam.
And to see this dude,
Yeah, man.
go through what you went through, and
Yeah,
now
you
on top,
know about- you know that she
I know
left
all
me.
that
You
shit,
know
nigga,
that she left me.
So
I love you,
listen,
boy.
without further ado, it's
Enjoy
obvious
skills.
that Skill was actually on crack or something. I don't know. I don't know what he
Really?
went
Don't
through.
do that.
But
Thank you,
whatever
Louis.
he went through,
Thank
no,
you.
just kidding.
Thank you, TDP.
You set it up like he was welcome
man,
back
what
from the
about-
dead. Yeah, he was like, he was,
I appreciate it, man. It was a long road back, and there was Danny to help me get my way.
All right.
So, Skill, tell us, for those you don't know, where were you born and raised and everything?
I was born in the south side of Chicago.
Wow.
And they call it Cook County Hospital, but people that's from there, we call it Crook County Hospital. Yes.
And
but-
you made your way out here, and then tell
Yeah.
us how where
I
you
started stand up out here in LA. I moved out here to LA. Did almost 10 years here, and then moved to Vegas.
Did you have to do comedy? It was in you. You had
Oh yeah. I had to leave Chicago, you know what I'm saying, and do stand up. Well, I was doing door to door. I was doing door to door sales, and people was telling me after the sales, they were like, "You're so funny. You should be on TV." I'm like, "I appreciate it, but what's the correct spelling of your last name?" I was on the sales, but I was like, you know, but it got a little hectic around the time that I decided to really jump in, and my mother was the push boarder, like, you need to get out of Chicago, and I.
All right, so you're at a point, there's a young comic out there, and he's hitting that same wall
Yeah.
that you hit, wherever you had to go through. How did you get out of it? What helped you?
Just staying consistent whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's telling yourself positive things, being around individuals that you see that are where you want to be, or like you guys. I would come and be around y'all all the time. I wasn't getting up. I was, waiting for the opportunity or just listening. People were taking class and stuff like that, but my class was watching y'all every show, and you know what I'm saying? And then in every stage, and putting myself on in any type of situation where I wouldn't feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Now, everyone has their signature bit,
Yeah.
and yours is, now we're on camera, right, boss?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't mind, so this is what happens.
Hey, what if I'm trying to, this chicks over here, I'm trying to holler at?
No.
I got 19 chicks I don't holler at.
But all right.
Come
I'll
up
tell you
here.
what,
No,
do it
I
this
got a
way.
messed up airline. I know what it is. We know what it is. Yeah, quicks.
Oh my God.
Did you mature into that piece, or how did that?
There's a story behind that. I was doing a sketch. Shout out to Laura Hayes. I was doing a sketch with Laura Hayes, and she was playing my mother at the time, and I removed my hat, and she was like, "Oh, baby, you ever go to any auditions?" Because I was new at the time. I had only been doing stand-up like a year. And she was like, "You," and I was like, "Nah, I don't like to remove my hat." She was like, "Well, do you talk about it on stage?" I'm like, "I'm uncomfortable about it." She was like, "Well, that's where you need to talk about it, because you're uncomfortable." And I start, talking about her and Ramona Stevenson. Shout out to Ramona Stevenson.
Wow.
She was another one over at, what was that? What was the name of the club that Ian's number?
Comedy Union.
No, the other one.
Mixed
Mixed
Nuts.
Nuts. Mixed Nuts.
Yeah.
When she was hosting there, and she would tell me, and I started giving my, where guys come up to me now after the show, be like, "Hey man, I felt you up there."
Right.
Be like, "I appreciate it." No, I felt you. I got the same. Mine is just like yours. So.
But you know what?
Yeah,
And
we all try to do a show.
skills. Is there any way for us to find, or the public to find, that skit you did with the wife, and you played not the wife, when you went to
the barbershop?
Yeah, to the barbershop. But you came home and you was banging the lady. And that's one of the funniest.
Oh, that's on. You can go to Laugh Tracks on YouTube, and go to Laugh Tracks, and it's the damn fool Kevin Simpson episode. It's that episode.
That's
but
a
yes,
classic.
yes.
Now, can you
yes.
tell us where your club is, where we can see you, and what days in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, that's at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. Is at the link on the promenade on the Strip. You can catch me there. My show is Fridays at 11:30 after hours. Show those skills Fridays. Come down there. We have a great time.
Sundays, you can catch me featuring with Lunel Campbell over there at Jimmy Kimmel Sunday and Monday. And also, you can catch me there this weekend hosting.
Thank you. Hey, man, thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
Skills.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank y'all, man.
Skills.
Yes. Thank y'all, fam.
Thanks, man. Take care. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
And everybody's.
Hey, we got a camera.
It's obvious that's why Jeff put us here. He knew
You good.
that. No, you good, homie. We're just trying to act like we're professional.
Yeah.
And now, if you could see, I don't know if the camera's out there, but people are starting to load up.
Yeah, it's getting crowded.
Yeah.
You're starting to see more eclectic people. And there's Robbie Prion, to the point, like people who look
Like him.
different.
Robbie Pion.
Yeah, it looks different. I don't know if eclectic is the right word. I'm trying to see who I
It's
am.
an eclectic crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well, this is LA. You know.
I see
Yeah.
people doing the red carpet.
Who's doing it now?
It looks like Omar Gooding's over there. Let's get Jeff. Jeff got one job. This poetess. I thought she was supposed to. Okay, so listen up. It's getting close. We are here
A little bit after 7. Yep.
at the Comics Rock Celebrity Comedy Award Tribute put on by Miss Hope Flood.
Yep.
This is her last year.
Wow.
And they're honoring some great people. Chris Thomas, also,
DL.
Bentley Kyle Evans, Jetta Jones, Kim Coles, Nichelle Murdoch, Kim Whitley, Earthquake, Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis. And Chris Spencer always walks in like he has 10 other things to do.
Yeah. Well, he is one of the few people that might have 10 other things to do.
That is true. That is true. That is true. Now,
TDP, can I ask TDP a question?
Yeah, while I go grab someone.
Okay, TDP, what some of these comics that that we've talked to and that because you was out there in the beginning stage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who were some of the main ones that you used to perform with that you see, coming up now and that you're kind of proud of, or that
No.
Good. I'm happy things haven't changed. There you go.
No, it's just, how it is. It's before Def Jam.
Right.
Our thing was, the big boys is already, doing their thing.
Right.
45 to an hour on stage.
Right.
But me, I got to be in that circle. We were outside the club.
Right.
And that's when I did my thing.
Right.
So that's what Mark Curry said. TDP, you want to go on the road, nigga?
So you was on the road with Mark Curry?
Yeah.
Said, I didn't know that. I don't think a lot of people knew that.
Yeah,
Okay.
But that's how I got into the writing side of it.
Okay.
So when everybody was in the club, doing their thing, I was on tour.
Right. Oh, so that's why, because we would see you, and I would see you, because we was always cool, but you'd be popping in, and then you'd be popping out.
I was on tour.
Right.
But DL was the first person to take me out.
Okay.
DL was the first person to take me out.
That's
Give me
cool.
the structure of the road and everything.
Right.
Then Curry took me out.
Right.
So then I went out with Curry. Then I went out with Cedric.
Right.
And then I went out with Fox.
Right.
So I was always out on the road. So
Right.
I was only in the club for, a couple of months.
Okay.
So that's why I just honed my skills outside of the club.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then I just got into
And with
the-
all your writing and stuff like that.
And that's what got into the writing.
Right.
side. So
How do you feel about this being her last event for this?
it's a beautiful thing that, everybody came and showed out.
Yeah.
And it's good to be in a room like this where it ain't a funeral.
That part.
You know what I mean?
That part.
A celebration.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know?
What's up, baby boy? How you doing? You good?
Let's see, man. As soon as he's done, you pop in. So just you on deck.
Put the headphones on, bro.
In the waiting room.
You're in the waiting room.
Move it to the side, Robbie. What's up, brother, man?
Hey, so,
Introduce yourself.
hey, I'm Lewis Dix,
TDP.
Dan and Green.
and just sitting down with us is the one and only.
I'm Lamar Deuce Lubin from the group DRS. I don't know if y'all remember me.
Yes.
Gangsta Lean. This is for my homies. See you when I get there. And that Gangsta Lean, and that Gangsta Lean.
Damn, I wish I had some draws to throw at this nigga.
Damn,
God
you throwing
damn.
your drop? Whoa,
Hey, nigga.
Man,
Whoa,
can you
what you
believe this?
Nah,
This is
bro,
10
how you been,
years. Man, I've been good, man. You know, this is a trip because, I started back in '93 when Hope was doing. A lot of people don't remember this, but Second to None, myself, DJ Quick, we all would come out to the townhouse.
Right.
Wow.
And everybody would kick it, and then TK was there, TK Kirkland,
Right.
and Hope was there. And what we would do is she would allow us, y'all don't remember this, y'all would be in the audience, and we would be on stage. Remember, she would do a little, she'd come and say, hey, sing something real quick.
Right.
And we would get up there and we would sing, but what was so cool was that back then, getting to know the comics and getting to know the musicians and everything.
Right.
It's like we became like a family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see people, they be looking like, I know that dude. And then I be this dude, oh man, and that was like 30.
But you've been around a while, man. You've been following a lot of us a lot of times. I should always see you out, man, especially in my younger days out here in LA, man.
Well, Hope is the one that got me. You guys, I did a show called Deuces Get Down. And I did that with J. Anthony Brown's spot.
Oh, okay.
And remember, I used to have like
Fat.
3 or 4. I had 3 or 4 singers.
Right.
I had a live band, 3 or 4 singers, and then I had 3 or 4 comedians come in.
Yeah.
And so what was so cool is that got me. I became a good host.
Right.
As far as so when I'm on stage singing now, because I got to chop it up with you guys and learn from y'all,
right.
I'm able now to, I didn't want them singers to just get up there and sing. I actually can talk to my audience and, crack a couple jokes.
So how do you feel about this being Hope's last year doing it? What's your thoughts on it?
What do you mean, like her last year?
Well, last year in terms of her having an event. She's still alive, y'all, but I'm just saying.
No, but last year was her last year as well. And the year before that was her last year as well.
You a snitch.
And I've been here for 8 years. I've been here for 8 years. So every year, Louis, hey, Louis, you know that every year she said, I ain't doing this no more. But what I'm really praying is that we can get some big corporate sponsors together because I really think that this is what I tell, because you're not doing a little acting. I tell the actors, y'all should come. I don't care if you're not comedians, but you should come because there's some class. I mean, let me tell you, B-Flat. B-Flat did a show, did a class about packing and about contracts and like how you need to stay near the airport so that if they don't have the rest of your money, you can go home quickly and you got a place to stay. I actually use that. In my contracts, I make sure I look and I find a hotel that's close to the airport. And then if I don't give me the rest of when I get there, if they don't give me the rest of my money, I'm bouncing.
Well, you're ahead of the game because you get a hotel.
So what you got? So before you go, what do you got going on?
Actually, I'm doing this new genre called Southern Soul music.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys heard of King George now and all that, but I have a song called Just Like That. It's on Spotify. Right now I'm at 107,000. So I need y'all support. I got a song called Southern Soul Music and another one called Something for the People. And I got a funny song, and it's just in time. I did it 2 years ago, but it's called Put Your Ballot in My Box. And I got it from Bishop Bullwinkle.
Okay.
Hell to the no.
Right. Well, man, we appreciate you coming on.
Wait a minute.
Oh, your TV got a gangster story?
I got it. This is a classic story.
Okay.
This is 93, 94. I'm doing KGLH with my boy Jeff Gill. You come in for the interview on the radio, and your song is hot, and you was like, well, I think we number 10 on the R&B charts right now, but we climbing. I said, nigga, you number 1 in the limo leaving funerals, nigga.
And you know what's a trip? It does trip me out when I get to like Angeles or something, or I get somewhere and then, because this is no joke, I got paid $5,000 just to fly to North Carolina and sing Gangsta Lean, and it really tripped me out because I was like, dang, this is still 35 years and it's still, people still playing it.
Yeah. Man, big props to you, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Put your ballot in your box.
Yeah.
Ballot in your box.
Oh!
All right, so guess who we got next, man?
Hey, we got the one and only
the man of
Robbie Jerome. Go ahead. Hey,
Mario. Yeah, tell him to wait. They're going to wait. We're going to get you.
That's
go Mario. Boom. 1, 2.
Yeah. Mario. And then Al. Okay.
Hey, what's up? Good, we've been looking for you. Hey, I'm Lil Sticks.
TDP.
Danny Green.
And we're just shouting out the one and only DJ Count.
DJ
Count.
Yes.
He's going to come join us.
Okay, I'll sit down with
No, we want you to have your own time.
We got him, bro. We got him.
Yeah, we're coming on after him. Or should he go before Robbie Prion? Hey, he's bigger than Robbie, right? is he not him? Is he bigger than Robbie? Bigger than Robbie?
That's how you measure a black
Robbie
event.
bigger than him?
Yeah.
Mario, are you about to go on? Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm Lil Sticks.
TDP.
Danny Green. So who's in the house? Go ahead, real quick. What's up, Robbie?
What's happening? Robbie Perone, how y'all doing? Comedian extraordinaire.
Absolutely.
Promoter, and as Jeff said, porn star, or should I say adult film aficionado, since I know most of the women by phone number.
Yeah, he do. So let me ask you a question. When you're booking these comics who know you,
Yes.
what is the toughest hurdle?
To be honest, the toughest hurdle is trying to wedge them in between somebody like you. When it comes to a veteran like yourself, who's very funny and funny clean, I have to wedge somebody who I know can follow your wave. Because if not, they sink.
Right.
They sink fast. And then somebody who comes on before you that isn't vulgar.
Right. And that's cool because I know I did his show and I went on after Grady because he had some beast up there. Robbie always puts beast up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, because Dot was there. What's her name? Dot was there. K-Dot. And it's just always challenges the comics good show because he doesn't put scrubs on. Even the new one's got some energy. What are you looking forward to doing this year with, as far as now that we're on strike, the comedy, you're going to do more shows?
Yeah, last half of the year.
Well, with 50 Shades of Funny, the only person who hasn't been on my show is TDP. Unfortunately, I wanted TDP on the show,
right?
And we will get him on the show
eventually.
Yeah, hey, funny comedian.
Thank you, Danny.
What I'm going to do into the new year is it's always been a dream to bring it to TV.
Okay.
Everybody's been doing their own spin on comedy, but mine is with us veteran comics.
Right.
We definitely need another vehicle because with these internet entertainers, it's been different.
Yeah.
You know, the landscape of comedy has changed,
Right.
and the faces of comedy has changed.
Yeah.
And with these internet entertainers jumping into our arena, we need a vehicle of our own, just like they have one of theirs.
Right.
Hey, that's great.
Well, Robbie, man, we
thank you for
appreciate
boring
man.
us, Robbie Perone.
God damn it.
Man, we were doing all right.
all of a
Robbie just
this nigga.
Dang.
No,
Robbie,
Robbie,
hey, man,
Thank you.
give it up for Robbie Perone, man. Thank you,
Robbie
bro.
Perone.
We're gonna bring Mario on, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
I'm grateful to be here in a man's world, and I'm glad to see y'all here. God
All
bless.
right, cool. Be good,
All
Robbie.
right. So listen up. Hey. All right, you got Mario.
Yeah.
All right. And then after that, so we got to get Frank in.
All right, and then we got Al and Larry Lala too. We got him in the house.
Larry Lala,
So,
I never put you on this show.
Yeah. Well,
You've been on this show. I have. Hey, I'm Louis Dix. Larry Lala.
Larry, next. Out the way. You're next. You gonna be after Al. You gonna be after Al. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's get it in before we get close to start time. We get close to start.
I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Danny Green.
And we got in the house, D.
Man, we got my partner. You know, TDP.
Okay.
I fuck with them. I fuck with them Bay Area niggas.
Okay.
And this is one of them right here.
Man,
you know
come on
what's
now.
happening. One of the funniest guys. I mean, this guy has been grinding, hustling. Just shot a special because I know about it. My boy was behind it.
Yes, sir.
And one of the most talented comics out there. Many characters. So without further ado, y'all, please put your hands together, my man Mario Hodge in the house. And he does Earthquake Show a lot with us. What's up, baby?
In the building. What's up?
You know,
my guy, man.
What's up?
Been a fan for many years.
Yeah. You know TDP?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Mario Hodges. It's certain names that you hear or see that you just step back and say, yeah, that's a comedy.
Right.
That you should be doing. You know, it's just certain people, when you've been in the game long enough, you're like, Mario Hodges.
Yeah.
He's one of us.
Right.
And by far one of the best.
Right.
Thank you.
So respect.
Thank you, man.
Respect.
So what's going on with you, man, real quick? What's happening with you? What you
Man,
working on?
got a lot going on. Like you said, the special. Shooting something for Amazon Prime October 2nd in Vegas. At the Laugh at the Dark Comedy Festival. Got that going on. Just and doing my own individual tour.
As you've been doing it.
Yes.
As you've been doing
Now,
it.
you're putting your comedy special together. You get the call. What are the top 3 things that are important to you to make sure when you do that? What is important? Those
Money. Money is number one.
Yeah.
Shit. You got money. You got money. Get it done. Simple as that. Yeah. God damn. Hey, see, I told you why I fuck with these Bay Area niggas right here. They go straight to the point, nigga. Money, nigga.
A good team to be behind you. You know what I'm saying? And a great location. Location got to be great. You know what I'm
And
saying?
what internal work do you have to do? What disciplines do you have to start applying more so?
Oh man, just first of all, just have faith in my creator.
Right.
You know, that's the main discipline that I have to have. Because if I don't have no faith in him, then the special ain't gonna work. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that there, and then just my study and just my time alone to prepare for for what I got, what I'm gonna get on that mic and say.
And if I could interject, Mario drives down from Oakland maybe once or twice, 3 times within the month. I mean, he comes down when he does Quake Show. He comes down, so that's a lot of discipline and definitely dedication, bro. Because a lot of people that won't do that.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
All of us who've been in the game for a while have reached that point where we had to look inside of ourselves, maybe dust ourselves off and say, I got this.
Yes.
Did you hit that point, and how did you do that?
I hit that point when
I hit it a few times.
When my wife was tired of my ass, I couldn't pay the bills.
right. That's what I'm saying. I hit it a number of times.
When a nigga had to sleep in the car and the charger didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, with you, that's the part that they don't know.
Being homeless in Oakland ain't the best place to be.
It ain't at all.
And you had just dust yourself off and
dust myself off, man. Had to talk to myself. Had a plan, strategize and things like that to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying?
But you knew you were going to go forward.
Yeah, I knew I was going to go forward. I can never quit comedy, man. We comics. That's been our destiny. You just got to find out who you are as a comic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it takes people easy to know what they're gonna be. And some of us, had many jobs, and then on our jobs, people would tell us, "Hey man, you funny. You need to do comedy."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never knew your purpose in life until you stumbled upon it.
Right.
Well, hey, you know what? Thank you, man, Mario.
Man,
As always,
much
love and respect.
Wait a minute, I got a question.
Hold up, another gangster story.
Now, do you got an Oakland gas card? Because I need one.
Gas ain't cheap out there, boy. They stealing the hell out of your cars out there, boy.
Bring it in.
Thank you so much, Mario.
Man, appreciate y'all, King.
Much love, baby.
And jump in the chair right away.
Yes, Daddy Green.
All right. So next we got my main man. Hey, POTUS. Can we get Chris Thomas? He's over there. He's walking around. Oh, next, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Godfather. One of the coolest guys in the game. I watched him get in the game and then do his thing in the game, y'all. So without any further ado, put your hands together, my man, Mr. Al Ditmore in the house, y'all.
Al!
What the hell?
Now, all right, first of all,
go ahead, Lou.
Mr. Al Ditmore first has a beautiful wife.
He does have a beautiful wife.
That hangs with him.
There you go,
hard.
Liz.
Hangs with him hard. All right, all I know is I'm a fan of his, and I sit and watch.
Yes.
And I know his wife sits and watch.
Yes.
And that's just straight up.
Right,
you know, you make me laugh.
Lewis, man, let me tell you something real quick, man. You probably don't know this, but back in the late 80s, man, I used to watch you when you used to come to Long Beach. You one of my inspirations right now for the reason why I go to the stage. Believe it or not. I used to watch, you used to come to Miss Wiz. I used to watch you, the way you would deliver and the way you would just get the audience and capture the audience with reality.
Right.
That took me, man. I said, yeah.
I wish more of these young comics would notice that. And understand that.
Well, they don't. Well, see,
praise me more.
Who's that old nigga in the corner? Oh, that's Louis Dix.
See, you know, in this game, man, you're always a student, but I was a student earlier than I was an actual performer. You one of the ones I watched.
Because Al, we would see you out, but nobody really knew if you was a comic. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning.
He was laid back.
He was laid back. And I'm like, the nigga got a gun. So I ain't gonna
that was the thing. We knew certain comics you knew who could fight.
But you know, man, you got pick your fight. Got to wait your turn, man. There's a pecking order in this game. We all know this. I know this, you know. And so, you know, and I got to admit, I went through some stuff for 10 years, man, dealing with a bad divorce, man.
Right. So?
Set me out the game for a while, but now that I'm back doing what I do and hanging out amongst you all, man, hey, man, sky's the limit right now.
Well, Al, man, I want to say something, man. I want to say something. I really appreciate, man, your hustle, your grind. You still doing it, man, and you've always been I've always been a fan. We've been friends, man, so I really appreciate
Danny,
you,
man, and I always told you, man, and you still hold this title. I ain't seen nobody change. You are the hardest working man in show business.
I appreciate that.
I always gave you that title.
Yes,
you know
did.
that.
You did.
I have always given you that title.
So I appreciate that love.
Thank you very much. Hey,
so,
Al, thank you.
Hey, man, thank y'all,
Much
man.
love,
It's
Al.
an honor, man, being on this panel.
Okay.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, right away, we have the icon.
Okay. Oh, Mike at the end. Yeah. Now sit down, stop being. Get out the camera, man.
No, we want.
You want
right,
sit down.
Hey, Ange, sit right there. Mike, please sit right here.
Mike, yeah, both of y'all.
All right, Ange, sit right here.
Sit down.
I'm gonna get you on. I just want to take you to this icon.
Yeah,
Mike, thank you, Mike. You're next. You're next,
Mike.
Right now, buddy. You're all in our camera. Could you leave your stomach at home? All right. Listen. Hold up. I've been waiting for this. Buddy, sit down if you're gonna sit down. Sit down if you're gonna sit down.
I'm trying to let them know I'm here. I just got here.
That's all right. Somebody text Jeff. Jeff and let him know Enz is here, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, listen. I'm Louis Diggs.
TDP.
Dan and Green.
Now we've been waiting for this. Could you put your headphones on, please? I've been waiting for this.
Yes.
And I'm not going to miss this opportunity.
Right.
Because we get a chance to talk to the gentleman that we've been discussing. As soon as he puts it, we've been discussing this gentleman all night.
Yes.
Everybody's been mentioning him. Then he walks in.
Yes.
So Enz Mitchell is in the building, and everyone talked about how they started at Mixed Nuts, how he went to the Comedy Union, how he. Now, first of all, I'm gonna be up front. First of all, we would talk about hitting our moments where we struggle and all that. I hit my moment. At first, I was in J. Anthony Brown's kitchen, making chicken and doing jokes. Then this gentleman allowed me to come in his and allow me to cook chicken and grind and tell my jokes.
Yes.
So I'm indebted to him from Jump Street. And he did not try to sexualize me or anything.
Yeah.
He was very nice. He didn't say bend over.
Right.
You know, DJ Count tried, but I whooped his ass.
And I got to give him a shout out because for at least a year and a half, he gave me Fridays and Saturday nights as the host down there at the Comedy Union, which was, definitely a pleasure and actually a great opportunity because he had a lot of friends. You know, his great friend David Arnold. A lot of people were coming down there, and he gave me the opportunity to host. And even though he was tough to deal with sometimes,
No. But here's the thing.
He's one of the best.
But here's the thing.
owners
We
we've had.
say as comics in this game, we have these moments where we talk trash, we get upset and all that. But let's be honest. That $60, that $40, that $20, on a long term sustains you.
Well, let's say this: he paid more than the comedy clubs up in Hollywood.
Thank you.
So I got to give props to
and
that.
it was a place for us.
Yeah.
Now, when you got called in his office, it was a whole nother thing.
Oh, yeah, we get called in the office.
You got
You had to
called
hear
in
a
his
lot of
office.
shit.
And we all know David Arnold was his favorite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, David was
David.
that was his
Now,
boy,
this
though.
is who could come in the office without knocking. David Arnold.
David was better than you guys. That's why
Rest assured, our man.
he was my favorite.
Yeah, but you know what? I would come in the office and answer. He wouldn't kick me out, but he would give me that look like, nigga, you know I'm counting money. I'm like, my bad, dog.
And that's how you knew Enz could fight, because he never flinched about his money being in front of him.
No.
He didn't have to worry about nobody robbing him.
Enz didn't worry about that. So, Enz, what's happening with you,
how
baby?
are you, Enz?
I'm just here, man, trying to be supportive to this event. It's amazing here, bro. All these comedians, man.
Now,
It's incredible.
You are producing a comedy show on Vice, and that is the
Dark side of comedy. We're in our
I've watched
second
it.
season right now.
What is being so intimate with comedians and now digging deeper? How is that for you?
Well, getting on the production side has been incredible because now you get to see a lot of the major comedians and how they got to the place where they land and how they got there and all the problems they had while they were coming up. I'm talking about the first season we did Richard Pryor, Dice Clay, Roseanne Barr. I mean, the whole season is incredible. And the second season about to drop in October. And big names, man. I think we're doing Richard Pryor. No, I'm sorry. I think we're doing Norm Macdonald. We're doing Tracy Morgan. So it's a 1 hour episodic. It's a 1 hour documentary about all these major comics and all the things they've gone through in their life. And it comes out on the other side showing how amazing comedians are, man. It's incredible.
That ends. We know you started the Comedy Union. Can you tell us about why you started the Comedy Union, and then after the pandemic, why you didn't come back?
Well, I used to run the Comedy Store, so I kept hearing all the comics talk about they didn't have a spot for themselves, the black comics.
Right.
So, if not me, who?
Right.
So I decided to open the spot.
Oh, no.
I was working at Mixed Nuts.
Go ahead, you can have it.
And I decided that we needed a spot that could actually bring down industry, that comedians could feel like this is their spot. And, I had the ability to do it. I had the relationships to do it, and I did it. Yeah. And the Comedy Union, man, was around for 20-something years. So pandemic hit.
Right.
I just felt like the time was now for me to try to do some other things for me.
Ran this course for you? Would you say that they ran this course for you?
Yeah, for me. I mean, listen, as it's now been 2 years closed, I've got a whole lot of other ideas. I think a lot of the black comedians need something.
Yeah.
And let me just say, stay tuned.
Okay.
Fair enough. Now, no, I just want to know, I read your tribute to David Arnold, which was just so peaceful and so soothing. You said it was difficult for you, but it was necessary?
Yeah. I mean, David's my best friend, and I'm the godfather to his kids.
Right.
So I'm with the family, right? It didn't end for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So every day there's something else that's coming up where David's involved, and in one instance it's incredible to be a part of his family and try to, keep my promise to him that I was going to watch over his people, his daughters, his wife.
Right.
But it's agonizing at the same time because my guy is gone.
Right.
But God did put you here for a reason, that you don't have children other than your two babies, that you sit at the table
my
dressed
two dogs.
up.
Facts.
Your 2 dogs.
Facts. You guys go to my Instagram, y'all. It's all about my dog. I cook for them. I take care of them like they are children.
Yeah, he do.
Hey, listen.
Well, look,
we're
gonna let ends go because we got
Buddy
a few more
stealing
people.
chicken.
Yeah, Buddy's eating, so we got to get Buddy in before we lose him.
Thank you, Ends, for
thank you for
everything.
coming, big man.
Okay,
Appreciate
guys,
you.
stay tuned, y'all.
Thank you. He's coming in.
Spencer.
Hey, Chris Spencer in the house. Buddy Lewis. Michael, come on down.
Mike, come in real quick.
Chris Spencer.
Yeah, get
no,
Chris.
you're not big enough. It's Chris Spencer. Sorry, no. It's just Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis. No, I'm kidding. You're big enough. Hey, real quick. Hey, let's start. I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Danny Green.
And sitting in with us is
Yo, Mike Robertson.
What's up, Mike?
How you doing?
Good, man. How y'all doing?
Well, tell us about what's going on with you, Mike.
Man, today, man, shout out to my pops. It was his birthday, man. He passed away 6 years ago, so I got him on my T-shirt today.
Okay.
And who is that?
My father.
Wow.
His name's Fantastic Floyd. He was a barber, well known in L.A. and everything.
Okay.
So just give him a quick shout out.
All right. Are you a comedian?
I'm a comedian.
Yeah, man, me and Mike, we did combo together, man. God,
Hey, everybody's not on the radar.
That's true.
Hey, look.
Everybody's not Tory Hart.
No, you know what? You used to. That's pretty funny. No, you used to laugh at me at the comedy act, man.
That's what Michael Williams told us all to do. That.
Yeah, one of them lame ass niggas. Get this niggas out the stage, man. I was one of them, man.
I was lame.
Hey, let me say, me and Mike just did Cabo together. We smashed down there, and Mike just did the Vineyards. Mike's been doing his thing, man.
I'm sure you can always tell. Look how good he looks.
Really? Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Why is Buddy Lewis eating our chicken? We ain't even get to eat.
Is that our chicken? Is that our chicken?
Yeah.
Is that y'all chicken?
That is not our chicken.
That's not even our chicken.
Oh man.
Well, it's ours now.
It's ours now.
So,
Go ahead.
Mike, tell us what you've been doing because we got to get somebody that directed a movie on next.
Oh yeah. Somebody onto the director type.
Yeah,
stuff,
we're trying to bump our numbers.
Going on, Mike?
You know what?
All you got is a T-shirt with your dead dad on it. So listen, thanks, Mike. See you later. Hop in here. This is how they do it big time. Bye. See you later.
That's all good,
Tell
man.
your dad, rest in peace. We got him.
All right, man. Holla back.
Actually, we'll honor him next year.
But my man, Mike.
Yeah, man. Next year, man. I'm gonna step it up next year, man. You know what I mean?
And next time, dress cute.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Get up for Mike
All right,
Robinson.
man. All right,
I
man.
never really thought Mike was ever funny. Is
I
he
love
on?
Mike.
Oh.
You got your nerve, Lewis.
I'm just joking. Mike is great. Mike, thank you
Mike
so much.
Beal, baby.
You know why Mike doesn't matter? Because Mike's working.
And Mike's
See,
a
we're the
comic.
ones not working.
Yes.
Well,
Hold up. Who's
all
this
right.
cat?
No, now, first of all, I got to say this intro because this is the funniest thing. Okay, I just saw this thing where David Arnold destroyed Chris. And he destroyed him. So, wow.
Yeah. So go ahead. What happened?
And she lotioned everything. Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Okay, so listen, this
go ahead.
gentleman is one of our, he's the one.
He's
you
the
know how
one.
they say him?
Yeah.
It's him.
He be him.
He be him because
Yes.
he was him when everybody wanted to be him.
Yes.
Teddy Carpenter and everybody else.
Yes.
And then,
He ain't bigger than Harold Washington.
yes, he
He's
is.
not bigger than Harold
He
Washington.
is.
Harold Washington.
My thing is, I have so much love and respect for him based on his family. how he's meshed that entertainment, which I wasn't able to do, and I'm really pissed. The one and only
Chris Spencer. Come on, y'all. Hold up, but you didn't really give him his due, dog. You talk about the family, and I think that's important, but come on. This is former host of Vibe.
Yes. Where you going? Sit down, chicken man.
Yeah, you only ate a chicken. Now you want to leave? God damn. So this guy here is
sit here.
someone. Okay, come on, buddy.
I want you to sit here.
So this guy here is, I mean, words can't describe the hustle that he's had, y'all, in Hollywood. TDP go way back with him. I think it's good to actually say before we bring Chris on, you know, it wasn't all roses for Chris. You know what I mean? It wasn't all. Yeah, right. He went through it too. But Chris Spencer is persevering, man, and was one of the executive producers for Real Husbands of Hollywood, y'all. So without any further ado, give it up for my main man. He's got a terrible golf game. But give it up, y'all, for Mr. Chris Spencer.
I sure will.
Howdy, everybody.
What up, Chris?
Give it up for TDP, one of 6 people who actually talked to Jamie Foxx within the last 8 months.
Right. So, Chris, what's going on with you, man?
What's up, Danny?
It's all good.
There's some comedians here. There's some comedians here who I thought died. I'm like, oh, you're alive.
Oh,
pick up one right now.
Oh my God.
Don't say his name.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it, but you look right at him.
Yes. Maybe just their careers died, I guess.
Yeah. So Chris, what do you have going on? Tell us about the movie. Tell us about, you know, Real Husbands. Just tell us what's going on. Let the public know.
The movie came and went. The strike is called Back on the Strip. Thanks for supporting.
Yeah.
I helped you with your little movie. Anyway, it was called Back on the Strip. Huh?
I did go, and I paid.
Oh, that's right. Usually the host says the name of the movie, then introduces the guest.
Exactly.
It's okay. That's all right.
I'm new to this.
Ruben Paul would have did that.
Hilarious.
Same birthday.
So yeah, the strike, the SAG strike, as well as the Writers Guild strike. The SAG strike especially didn't allow for our actors to promote the movie. One of the stars is next to you.
Right.
And so some of the things we had lined up, like Good Morning America and The View and The Talk and Breakfast Club and all that stuff, was null and void until the last 2 weeks where we had a waiver. And then some of the actors were still a little leery because their publicists saying, we're not sure. So, but we're coming out on streaming and cable and all those other things, which is probably what we should have done originally.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And Chris, you got one of the stars here, my frat brother, and I believe one of the top guys out here, writers and comics.
Yep.
So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I want y'all to put your hands together for my main man,
Buddy Middle Class Lewis.
Yeah.
What up, BL?
I don't know what's going on there. You see, he didn't insult my golf game because he took an L
Tell him,
recently.
I did took an L.
Thank you. Take L's around Buddy Lewis. What's up, Chris Spencer? Listen, this man to my right, man, is my longtime friend, man, and he's put me in pretty much everything he's done, and so I'm so happy to be here tonight and being in the presence of greatness, TDP, Danny Green, Chris Spencer. So, man, I just thank you, and Louis Dix. I just appreciate being out tonight, man, and being here at this event. This is great.
You're actually getting an award tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow. Buddy, how long you been in the game? What's going on? Let people know.
Too long to be this broke. I wish I had. If my fiscal situation equaled my tenure in the game, I'd be rich, bitch. No, but I've been here since 1989.
Wow.
Pursuing my career in entertainment, and as a matter of fact, one of the first people I met out here was the man to my right, Chris Spencer, and we worked on a play called Grease Fried and Laid to the Side.
Damn.
And
at Marla's Memory Lane.
We did like, I think it was Marla's or the studio 53 down there. It was somewhere we did that play, but it was great. And Chris, we made a little pact. We said that the first one to make it, man, we're gonna take care of the other one. Yeah. Well, Chris, thanks. Because I ain't done.
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question, because you know this happens in Hollywood a lot. Probably happened with me. Have you guys ever had a falling out where you didn't talk for a while, and like, because a lot of people wonder just because they say they're your boy, you know what I mean? Oh, sorry about that. Thanks, Louis Dix. Have you guys ever had a falling out? Shut
Never.
up.
Never. You know why? Because we play golf.
Yeah.
And when you play golf, all your frustrations get to come out.
Yeah, and you realize if you're a cheater, you're gonna find out. If you're a bum, you're gonna find out.
Yes.
If whatever your fault is, it's gonna be discovered out there on the golf course. And so we know each other's faults, and we've been around each other too long. We like brothers, man. So it's one of those things where we don't fight because I can't fight Chris Spencer because he's too busy helping me in my career, so I can't get mad at him.
I don't think Buddy and I have ever had an argument.
No.
I know Chris Spencer is very specific about who he allows around his children and family.
Little
Antonio. And Buddy's one of them that you allow, right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let me tell you about how funny I am with this is a true story. Chris, when his kids were acting up, I would get on the phone.
Wait, let me set it up.
Okay, set it up.
So I would tell my kids, if y'all don't stop acting up, I'm gonna call Santa Claus. So I changed Buddy's name to Santa Claus in my phone. So when it popped up on the screen, it would say Santa Claus. I'm like, Santa, I don't think you should come see Chris and Bella this year.
Oh no, boys and girls, you can't be that evil. You must respect your mom and dad.
Santa, he wants a PlayStation, and she's asking for.
How good are your grades, little Christopher?
They're just okay, Santa. No, they're not. They're really good. They're really good. And better than Bella's.
Maybe you'll get an Atari.
What is that?
Hilarious.
That's how close we are.
I read something. You were just recently with your family in Martha's Venue, and you did a caption about a guy that was there in a place in Martha's Venue that none of us really would know about that, but it was special to you. Where was that, and what was that? You had said, I had never been in a place like this. Thank you. It was a family that had welcomed your family, another black family, and they were on Martha's Venue. And you were in a special area, I guess, where black people
I don't know if
go.
it was the Inkwell, which is the actual beach in Oaks Bluffs. There's so many different special areas there, you know what I mean?
You stayed at a specific place with your family. You guys stayed and y'all took a group picture of that family staying there.
I can't remember.
You've been to so many great places.
There's so many great places. But let me just say what's great.
Place you've been with your family.
Wait, let me just talk about how great it is to be with you. Both of you guys, because both of these two men right here are responsible for the education of my kids. Louis Dix told me about a school called Harvard Westlake, and we used to tease him. Remember TDP? Yeah. He would wear all the gear. My kids ended up going to Harvard Westlake, and I ended up wearing all the gear. Buddy Lewis went to Howard University. He used to wear all the gear. I'd be like, why are you wearing all that? He goes, you'll see. My son now is a freshman at Howard University, and I don't even go there, and I've never went there, and I wear all the gear. So these two are responsible. So I just hope
pledge Q.
I hope.
Yeah,
well,
that's what we gonna do.
I hope if he does pledge Q, he won't be wearing purple double-breasted suits.
Hilarious.
To an award show that nobody else has on a suit. You're the best dressed person here, Danny. You should have saved that for the Grammys. Yeah. This is a khaki suit audience.
And he dressed like the Joker. Party man! Party man!
Hey man, well look man, Chris and Buddy man, we appreciate you
Wait
guys.
a minute.
Oh, wait a minute, TDP got a gangster story.
I gotta tell my funny Chris Spencer story. So he's like family, right? So it was his wife, his son, and his daughter. We was at Greg Shelton's house. So he introduced me to his wife and his kid. He said, this is the guy that took my seat at the Foxhole.
Yes! Your memory is ridiculous. Oh my God.
Hey man, well we know you guys gotta get ready to roll, man. Chris and Buddy, thank you guys.
Thank you for having me, man.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit! Why is the ground shaking? Why is the ground shaking?
My funny Buddy Lewis story.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll let
Buddy
you guys
Lewis had
introduce.
just did a play.
The Fabric of a Man.
He came to the Comedy Act Theater, the Regency West. So the crowd wasn't going well, but he said, you know what, fuck y'all. I'm the shit in Bucharest.
Hold up, man. Alright, so.
Alright, I love y'all.
Alright, buddy.
I love y'all, man.
All right.
I'm the shit in Bucharest.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up. Yeah, sit down here right next to me, cuz.
All right, so check it out.
All right, Chris Spencer,
so check it out, Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis. But we're gonna close it out with the one and only
Earthquake.
Oh my gosh, Earthquake. Okay, there's not an earthquake, but there's a.
Hold up, he's coming right now.
He's coming.
Quake.
We got 4 minutes.
Somebody done get to spill something on this shirt. Come on,
you good, Quake?
You good? You good? They done spill something on you.
All right, so this is our last segment.
Yeah, this is our last segment.
I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Dan and Greg.
And
hold on, come on, man, sit down, champ.
So we got the champ is in the house. The champ is in the
champ
house.
is here.
The champ is here because
my guy.
Here's the thing that's most amazing about this young man, Earthquake, is we all have had the journey, and for him, he was one of the most laid back and accepting where his journey was going to go.
Yes.
And it's like he knew where it was going to end up. And without further ado, the one and only Earthquake is in the house.
Quake, what up,
there? What up, there, dog?
Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Before we even get started, Quake, they be talking shit about me because I'll be on your show. And they like, why don't you go to Earthquake
that's
show?
right.
And I said, you got there right. That's my
Earthquake,
guy.
Earthquake.
That's my guy.
No, Earthquake.
Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. Earthquake.
Nor
here's the
would I
thing.
do anything about that.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you, Quake.
He come on our show talking way too much.
Okay.
When we watch him on your show, he's quiet as a mouse.
Ooh.
So, and he's always saying Earthquake does it this way. Earthquake does it that way. So, can we just do it the bad way? We know Earthquake does it the right way.
What's up, Quake? What you got going on, Quake, real quick? We know you're here.
Nothing, just chilling, coming to see everybody here. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Thank you.
I'm just chilling, man. As always, seeing everybody.
Yeah.
What was the most
Hosting.
exciting part about you shooting your special?
The opportunity.
And then what was the most exciting part about the response that you received, which was incredible?
Confirmation.
So it was about time, huh?
And one thing about Quake,
it was, you know, it's never about is it the right time. This is what we've been doing.
Right.
It just was captured at that time in that venue, able to be displayed on that platform. So that's all.
Right. And I want to say, man, Quake is one of the, I mean, since the special come out, man, he's been opening up opportunities for a lot of comics, man, and very humble, man. And I just want to thank you again, because I think we thank you every time we do your show, but I want to thank you on my show, or I'm sorry, Louis Dick's show.
No, he said he 40 and slip. It's his show.
Thank you, man, for the opportunity you
That's
give a
right,
lot
it's
of
your
comics.
show, man.
Right. I'm just here. It's your show, D.
Nah.
But no, listen, Earthquake, without further ado, I know you're going to get an award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And no, thank you for setting the standard. Young boys got to see what a real stand-up was. Thank you. And they all are taking notes, and we all took notes, so thank you for the class.
Well, I appreciate it, but it's been motherfuckers been leaving goddamn notes and standards. It's just they don't want to abide by them.
Right.
You understand? Them motherfuckers know the standard. Some ain't qualified for it, and they still classify themselves that
comedians.
And just get angry with it like we supposed to lower it.
Right.
So they know the standard. They don't take for me to do this because it's been done before.
Right.
What it is that they just refuse to accept those the standard, despite how many people that follow them under the fictitious shit of being a comedian.
Right.
Thank you. Wow. All right, so we're going to let him go. Oh, TDP.
I want to tell my funny Earthquake story. I was introduced to Earthquake by Yvette Wilson, rest in power.
Yes.
At the time, we was down at the Conga Room, so we chopping it up. Earthquake walk off, and he's going down the escalator. And the girl going, Earthquake, let me talk. He's like, nah, baby, I gotta go. But he came back up the escalator because he didn't park that way. He said, God, that made me talk to this bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
my funny Earthquake
That's
story.
funny. Hey, Quake, man, we know you got a roll, man. I love you, boy.
Hey, man, thank you, man,
Thank you,
for all of
Quake.
y'all
I
friends,
appreciate
man.
you.
Yeah.
Enjoy the night, man.
Thank you
as
very
well.
Good.
Listen,
All right.
Quake.
God
Oh,
bless.
man,
My
doesn't get
man.
any better than that. Doesn't get any
My
better than
DC
that.
Groove partner.
We just killed the show with the boss man. And wow. And he's nice. He's polite to everybody.
Oh, yeah, Quake is, you know.
So I'm Louis Dix.
CDP.
Dan and Green.
And it's been thank you to the skateboarder. I know you've been putting a lot of work in, man. Really. You and Boss Lady.
That's my guy,
This
though.
is not easy. Getting here
Nigga ain't doing nothing, looking at TV.
Yeah.
And setting things up and letting Jeff boss you around. I know that was tough. Shout out to everyone. Congratulations, Hope Flood.
Yes.
You've done well. You're 10 years. A lot of comedians. Thank
The last
you.
one, allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Yeah, we'll be back next year.
Congratulations to Bentley, Kyle Evans, Jetta Jones, Kim Coles, Lunell, Enns Mitchell, D.L. Hughley, Phyllis Yvonne Stickney, Michelle Murdoch, Omar Gooding, Kim Whitley, Earthquake, Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis, and Chris Thomas. And to all the comedians.
The champ is here.
Oh, wait.
Who that?
Hey, that Michael Collier.
Hold up. Come on, Mike.
We asked Michael Collier to come on, and he said no. Okay. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't.
Tangerine.
And we're Clayton Thomas.
Yeah, what's up?
There's Clayton Thomas is the luckiest man in the world.
In the world.
Now, for a man who did not know how to put a bed together, he put a wife together.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Michael Carrier, please join us. We know you're busy. Here's a napkin for your donut. And
they got purple napkins and everything. These motherfuckers are official. They got purple napkins.
Put it right here. What up, Tangerine?
First of all, this gentleman who's just joining us is an icon.
Chicago's finest.
And yes, and he is now as a GoFundMe because we get to see something incredible.
Yeah.
With him doing a special where he started.
Yes.
And we are excited. I know I'm excited.
Thank you, King.
I'm going to be on that beach.
Yes, going back to Venice Beach to do our special. It's going to drop in May.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's called the King of Venice Beach. We raising money for it.
Right.
People doing everything. I created a new system called the Gramathon. It's like the telethon that Jerry Lewis used to do. It's a telethon, except I did it on Instagram.
Right.
So we did 12 hours of back-to-back entertainment. Comedians, actors, rappers, poets, and we raised. First time out, we raised $17,000.
Wow.
We're gonna do another one. We have one more in about 2 months, but we got some ladies get almost butt naked and they soaping up and getting cars. They're washing cars. They're getting all soapy to raise money. We got 3 little girls making lemonade. We gonna get the money to do this special on Venice Beach.
I know that's right.
Thank y'all for having me on. And I have a morning show, y'all. Please follow the Michael Kaya morning show. You only did it once, and I've only done it 692 times.
Hilarious.
Come back.
I will come back, Mike.
Thank you. I love my man Louis Dix. Man, we got Alex Haley's. We got Roots. We go back like a lawn chair.
Here's the only thing I'm doing. I'm waiting to get invited to his Christmas party.
Oh yeah, that's.
I've never been. Have you been invited to his Christmas party?
No, I
I
haven't.
hear it's the most incredible
I don't know
party.
these niggas like that. I don't know them like that. God
Keep
is
it real.
great. I'm honored to be over here and see y'all. We still here and we still relevant.
All day long.
How good is that? I'm going to get another donut.
All right,
I love
make sure
y'all.
you contribute to Michael Carrier's GoFundMe so we can see that incredible
Instagram.
special.
Just go to Indiegogo, put in Michael Kaya, it'll tell you everything. And also, if you got a little extra time, I also have a 3-year deal with iHeart. So 3 days a week, I have a show called Michael Talks to Everybody. Not everybody, everybody on iHeart. I gotta go. I got places to go and people to do.
That's right.
You.
Mike, thank you for all you do, man. And definitely thank you for the respect, my brother. I love you, boy.
Miss Tangerine.
Give it up, y'all. Tangerine.
Miss Tangerine.
Come in.
Please, if you'd be kind enough. Kente, just because you got the same mustard color on.
Kente from the Bay.
Watch out. Let her sit first.
Let my Delta sister sit down.
The one and only.
She was famous before you.
Yeah. Hey. If it wasn't for her husband, the combination.
Hey, Kente. Hey, you got a nice back, Kente. You got a nice back. Kente, you got a great back.
Watch out. You're in our camera shot.
You're in our camera shot.
Hey, so listen, right now joining us is a lady that we're all excited because her husband, we all respect him because he's one of the greats, one of the young guns. And he made the right choice by, as I always say, choose wisely, treat kindly. He chose wisely, treat kindly, and I'm so happy, Tangerine, and our stand-up girl now.
Yes, I'm a stand-up comedian now.
Like,
yes, award-winning.
And so
actually.
you know what that means, right?
What does it
Whenever
mean?
she's in our group, now we have to protect her like she's one of ours.
So you weren't gonna protect black women?
Yeah, no, I'm just
Just
saying.
in general? I had to get on stage and do jokes.
Great show going.
I mean, all I heard was you don't protect black women. That's all I heard.
Hey, thanks for coming, Tangerine.
So now we can't wait till Clayton Thomas comes on next.
Where's Clayton
He's
at?
not coming. He's not coming. He
How
wouldn't
is he
do this
doing,
show.
first of all?
No, he's doing great. He's actually. I'm kidding. I love you guys. I'm kidding. Speedy's Comedy Corner. I'm just.
He can't say that because he did Speedy's Comedy Corner. He
Yes.
doesn't get any lower than that.
But no, and Speedy's in there. It's good to see everybody back together again. But my husband is going to be presenting tonight.
Oh, okay.
So you guys know I did the TV show Family Time and Millennials, and Bentley Kyle Evans was the executive producer of those shows, and he's going to be being presented with an award tonight, and my husband is going to present it to him.
You got something new going on. Can you talk about it?
I'm not legally supposed to talk about it because we're on strike, but it's the Michael Blackson Show on BET Plus.
Okay, and she did a great job.
We love you.
She did a great job. She did a wonderful job. I was at the house.
Oh, you came to Michael's house for the screening.
See, that lets you know that where I'm at with her.
Well,
we
you know.
talk and hug forget you.
And you're my frat brother as well.
Exactly.
We didn't talk, didn't hug.
Move to all the sisters.
All right, love you, Tangerine. That's
Thank you,
always
guys.
much respect.
Thank you, guys.
Tangerine, thank you, baby. Have a good night, baby.
Good night.
Slide in, and then my man, we got the one and only. We were talking about him earlier.
Kente from the Bay.
We were talking about Kevin Tate earlier. Kente, did you and Tangerine coordinate?
Yeah, did you call Clayton up and say what your wife's wearing?
I will not.
I know. You could look at Kevin Tate.
They sell this shirt at the Gap.
I need that belt.
Hey, listen, joining us right now to our right is one and only.
Stay right there.
Yeah, it's Kevin Tate.
Stay right there,
Kevin Tate and Kente Clark.
I'm gonna need you to introduce me, Kente Clark.
Oh,
Kente Clark,
man.
Kente from the Bay.
Kente, at least they say
Scott.
Kente from the Bay. Louis
Scott.
Flicks.
Kevin Tate, sit down, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I get the broke mic.
Y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Ladies
up,
and
Danny?
gentlemen, we got my man in the house, Kente Scott from Oakland.
Yes, sir. Town business.
I'm gonna give you this one. You take this one.
Okay.
No, not him. Give him yours. Because they won't stray.
And we got Detroit's finest in the house. My partner,
Motor City.
Yes. My partner in the house. Yeah.
Man, I got my brothers on here, man. What y'all doing, man? It's good to see
So
you.
hey man,
Give it
listen
up for Kevin
so
Tate
we got
now.
we got the gospel phenom.
Gospel
You are
phenom.
right.
Kirk Franklin?
You just kills them. They love him. And then we got the young man. I just read recently you just went out on tour with somebody. Who are you on tour with?
I'm just out with Lil Rel. I was just there this weekend.
So how has that been?
It's been good, man. He got a dope crowd, mixed crowd. Crazy. The
Now,
comedy
are you
works in
going
Denver.
up for what spot are you?
I actually hosted. So there's another comedian out of Chicago, and he came up and he kind of featured and stuff like that.
So you're from Chicago? You're from Detroit?
I'm from Detroit. Boy.
Now, was that your biggest? Was that your biggest opening person?
I don't know. That depends on who's judging it. I mean, I've been out with Kat. I've been out with Mike. Okay. You know, of course, I'm out with Red sometimes. Corey Holcomb currently.
So are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited as far as every time I'm going out.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, man. I love to see my fan base and meet people in different fan bases and just cross brand and shit. That's the play.
Kev, how long you been out here in LA? How long you been in the game of comedy?
Man, I've been in the game of comedy probably like 12 years. I started, probably like a little more than that. I started in 2010. So I was out here for 2 years.
So what year did he come to us?
When I was rapping.
We had
a song when I first
We
came
had
out.
him at his infant stage.
Yep, for sure.
And he was just discovering. He had heart.
No,
though,
that's
didn't
what he had.
Hey,
He had a shirt with his own image on it.
Right.
But everybody kept saying, that's Michael Jordan.
That was at the comedy, at the Conga Room, dog.
Yeah,
Conga
that
Room.
was
So
Slack.
yeah, man, it's love, man.
And I told you then, you're so funny. You keep working, and you just shot right by.
Man, listen, man. It's being out here 16 years now. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Yeah, 16
You're supposed to
years
say,
now.
yeah, thank you, Lou, for that inspiration.
Right.
But no, Lou know that. Lou, my big brother, man. I appreciate it.
Lou's always
man.
on
He
his
give me a hard
credit.
time all the time. This nigga ain't gonna
tell
let
him
me
I
do
said
it.
I like about Kev, you have you do your live group.
Yep.
You kind of got me. He schools me on my live, and tell people about your live.
It's the Zodiac show, so no place I'd rather be. It ain't, but a lot of people get it confused and thinking that it's like a show about I'm gonna break your Zodiac signs down and shit. No, really what it is I'm gonna ask a question. You know, could you be in a relationship with somebody who got a best friend of the opposite sex, right? A lot of people gonna come in there and talk about that, so it's a place for people to come hang out.
Right.
We did it in the pandemic, 400 shows in a row, every night.
Yeah, you was on that
Yeah.
thing.
And we don't want to leave Kente out. So Kente,
Ask me one question at least, damn.
Well, I was going to get to you.
Kente, your Instagram ain't popping.
Exactly. I got 3 shows. I did 3 lives on Instagram during the pandemic.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, one of the coolest dudes in the game.
Kente
I'm
from
known
the Bay.
for Kente from the Bay. And the thing about it, he looks the same that I met him 25, 20. He don't age. Give it up, y'all, for my man Kente Scott. Kente, what's going on with
What's
you?
up with y'all, man? I'm good, man. Hanging out with the greats over here. Dannon got the whole. That's what happened when you play at Jamaica. You just all purple gear now.
For it, baby. I went
He had all different colors. As soon as he crossed, he all purple. I'm all purple.
Due to all the dogs in the house.
And they like the number 4 on the pool table.
Hey, so what are you? What's going on with Faithful Central? You still doing your
Faithful
comedy show?
Central, we still doing it every 4th Friday for the last 7.5 years. They've been letting me host and act a fool. Had all y'all on the show except
Yes.
TDP because I don't know if he can't cuss for more than 3 seconds. I love him, but I don't trust him.
I get it.
You never know about TDP.
Exactly. So yeah, it's been great, man. I tell them it's the best 4th Friday show in LA, bar none.
Yeah, I
the
say
audience
the price
come to
is
laugh. You ain't got to be super Christian with it. You just got to be funny and clean. Yeah. Lewis just came and killed it.
But then, wait a minute.
You coming back, man. You coming back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why you ain't
That's
going
why
back.
you can't come back.
Hey, listen, we're gonna let Kente go. Thank you, Kente.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Take a
Love y'all.
piece of Popeye's chicken with you.
Yeah, everybody else stole it.
Everybody else stole it.
That y'all chicken?
No.
Oh, no, I'm not touching that chicken. I don't know who that is. It's a cup in there and everything.
Show out. Thank you, Kente.
Appreciate it.
Kente from the Bay.
Hey, listen, what can we say?
Kente's a legend, though.
Wow, what a show.
Great panelist.
Wait.
Kente get it done.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. We're out. You gotta go. Whose glasses? Those yours?
Mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Lil Sticks.
TDP.
Danny Green.
Shout out to our boy Jeff Arnold because he's got it together.
Yes, Jeff
Let's
got
go. Have a great show. Comics Rock Celebrity Comedy Awards tribute. Miss Hope Flood. Everyone else, congratulations. In a man's world, we're out.
Holla.